Test, 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 test. Test, test.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple only push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen it, the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 and they live or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death, 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 death. So, today you're not going to get loud ass, mad, angry dirt. The truth of the matter is, I'm not angry every day. Shit, it's a lot of days I'm not angry at all. And today is one of them days. So I like to share. I like to share. But before we get into these dirty videos, shout out to everybody that watches on the Westback. And I mean everybody that watches on the Watchback. Y'all are very important. Let me see. Y'all are very important. So let's get this crap.
Now I was laying in the bed, my phone rang. I picked it up, it was a call from my main man. He said, Drew down, I said, what's up, mate? He said, we're rolling so smooth.
I couldn't help it but to play this song.
I said, all right, don't want to talk too long. They might be tapping my phone, ready to run up in my home. So click, click, that was the end of the convo. I jumped out the bed, put on some nights of survival. Words and attended to my business, yes, I'm with it. Now I'm thinking since he buying and I'm selling, he should come and get it. So I picked up my cellular phone, dial a 7-digit, no one answer, but something's wrong. So I clicked, I'm out the house quicker than quick. But what's this? It's an army full of hungry niggas running through my fist. Got one in the corner, fake selling, but he's a lookout. I know because I got me a lookout in the corner house. But knowing that the player drew down, have me set up. I'ma slam and lock the door and grab the AK-47. Cause if I go out, I'm going to my fullest. Don't have me grab the AP-9 and plus my other fullies. Because the name drew down, ain't for nothing jump. I'm grabbing the chopper 44, don't even need the pump. So by this time I take a counter at my front door. Say hello to my friend and to my 44. A boom boom, a ready to tat tat. I got them laying on their back, they went dirty and took a bloody bath. And then I laughed and said, you damn fool. Your death was on purpose because you slipped and made a weak move. Never, never, never. It gets weaker. Now motherfuckers keep playing me close, but I'm no punk. Drew down is about to let it be known. Okay, you started funk. I'm here to straight for my closet. You made a weak move, I got you sweating, dripping like a faucet. But before the whole thing went down, you was talking like the baller of the town. But knowing that Drew down don't play, I keep it to yourself. But your mouth was so big, you had to call for help. I was coming kinda quickly. I had to show this motherfucker to respect me. But all the macking that I do, I had to stay calm. So I just shot him in his foot and let him hop home. And if he wanted some more, come to my front door. And I'ma fill you with my cold Magnum 44. And that's exactly what he done and what he did do. And his death was on purpose because he slipped and made a weak move. Huh. Making weak ass moves ain't cool. You need to grow up and find your ass a new route. Like being with Drew down, drawing down on niggas properly. Nigga run up, you see exactly what the fuck I mean. Because I talk hella shit and back it up quick. You better listen to me, because I don't bullshit. Fools try to front with the click, but I'ma be forced to have your punk ass hit. Because I have a click too, bigger than your whole crew. And if you try to class with the dangerous, you're dead too. And the reason for that, because you slipped and made a weak move. Fuckers.
I'll get it cracking and I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit. That song came on, I wasn't even ready for it. Like, damn, they was talking about this shit in the 90s. They was talking about this shit in the 90s. So that means that motherfuckers that were there or have experienced shit, you a historian. Because all you gotta do is look back in history and you'll see that it repeats itself time and time again. Time and time again. So with this live here, with this live right here, we're going to venture down the road of Dirty and continue to get to know where Dirty came from. Because that's the key. People be having people in their face. They be thinking, oh, he's just a regular YouTuber. He started with me, whatever. But we going down the Dirty, the journey of Dirty. So anybody that has a, like I say always, anybody that has a short attention span and you have an inability to like follow along, look, man, I'm gonna just tell you, like you might catch a story or two or something like that. But if I start boring you or something, man, you already know what to do. There's plenty of other channels, but hey, listen, if you fuck with Dirty, then you're gonna be here. Shout out to Isaac's family. Jay Militant, I see you, man. I was playing the music, Sacktown Records. You already know Josh Gabriel, Bud Files, Stoner Chick. Stoner Chick, I gotta get your wrench back. So I'll get it back to you probably at the end of this, by the time this live over. I got you, Stoner. All right, so I made a playlist and we are gonna watch this playlist. Some of you guys may have seen some of these stories before, but that's all fine. That is fine. But I promise you, I ain't got no problem watching none of my old videos. I have no problem watching my old videos. I'll be watching them like shit. I guess the first time. So check me out. So we're gonna watch this dirty rewatch. Everybody grab your popcorn, your blunts if you're gonna be there. If not, hey, it's all good. More power to you. But we fucking with this old school Dirtyweather 916 shit. We talking about 4 and 5 years ago type shit. 4 and 5 years ago type of shit. All right, so let's get to this shit. Bam. First, we're gonna share the screen. Bam. Then we're gonna go bam, bam, and then we're gonna let this shit rock. I'm gonna be in the comments though. Shout out Mr. Order. Shout out G. Hold on, what? This story right here, man. This story right here. This is the funniest fight I ever had locked up. Funniest fight ever. So I'm in maximum security, juvenile hall. I'm in maximum security, juvenile hall. And I'm playing ping pong, right? You know, in ping pong, you gotta call next. So this white dude in particular, his name was Dibble. Dibble, I probably got distracted or whatever, but Dibble took my motherfucking turn on my ping pong table. So when I come back, I'm like, man, it was my motherfucking turn. He said, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. So next thing you know, he say, shut your black ass up. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm going around, we going around the table. I'm like this. We going around the table. I'm trying to corner his ass. So when the staff came, the staff ended up coming. They seen the commotion. They like, what's going on? He was like, his ass tripping with me. I said, yeah, I'm tripping with your motherfucking ass because you took my damn turn. He said, his black ass is lying. I was like, oh, for real. So anyhow, man, they take my snack, they lock me down and shit. They lock him down, right? Actually, they locked the whole unit down because it was tripping. Because he a racist. Devil was a racist. So next thing you know, man, that evening, shower time. So in maximum security, they cover your door. So you can't see nothing out but the side. You can only see out the side of the door. They put like a flap over it. So when they run in showers, I seen out the side of the flap that Dibble was in the shower. I told myself, I said, I'm about to get this motherfucker. Man, as soon as I go into the shower, it was only me and Dibble. Man, Dibble was on one stall, and I came into the front. When he seen me, I put my dukes up. He said, oh, you want to fight? I said, yeah, and took off. When I swung on him, I connected. Bing, bing. Man, that motherfucker, I swear, that motherfucker somehow got me in a headlock. Okay, let me go back. We butt ass naked. We both butt ass naked in this motherfucking shower. Man, this motherfucker, when I swing, I hit him, bang, bang, and that motherfucker put his head down or something. I don't know. It happened so fast, but this motherfucker put me in a headlock. And in the commission of this headlock, man, I had a panic attack because I couldn't breathe. I was bigger than Dibble. I was bigger than Dibble, but damn, he had a hell of a motherfucking headlock. So motherfucking strong that I couldn't get out. So what you think I did? Man, I must have grabbed Dibble by his nuts. I grabbed a handful of dick and balls and picked his ass up like this. Now, all I had to do really was do like a drop and just drop, and I would have power drive them head first into the ground. But
this motherfucker somehow, when he looked up and seen how high he was in the air, man, he got to shaking. He got to shaking. Man, when he shook, somehow he got up out of my holes because I had him by dick and balls in the air. Man, he got out of my hole. But here's the funny part. It was 2 females working in the unit, right? 2 bad females, too. But they can't come in the shower because we asshole naked. So the female, she walking by the shower going, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. Walking by the shower because she can't go in. So then next thing you know, they had to call the staff from the whole nother unit, male staff, to come in there. Man, that motherfucker came in like he was mad. His name was Shaq. If you've been in juvenile hall in Sacramento County, you know about Shaq. Man, Shaq came in there and grabbed me in a headlock, walked me out the shower. You know, we butt ass naked. Plus, it'd be like hella soap and shit out on the outside of the shower. So when they come and snatch me in a headlock, this motherfucker sling me down. I belly flop on the ground. I slide out, dick everywhere. Then he go in and he grab white boy, grab Dibble, and he slang Dibble on the ground. So we butt ass naked on the ground. They cuff us up and take us back to ourselves. Man, that shit was funny as fuck. But you know what? I got off where I got mad at that, damn it. Dirtyweather. Go. Yeah, I grabbed dick and balls because I couldn't get out that headlock. Go. What's happening with my subscribers, man? Lately, on everything, I've been really like going back to the origins, like where a person from, the things from childhood that stood out, all of that. So this story right here, this is about high profile cases in the 80s in Sacramento that Sacramento was known for, because we wasn't known for, other than being the capital of California, we didn't have a whole lot of shit going on back in the 80s, right? But we did have high profile cases. Number 1, Dorcia Puente. Dorcia Puentes. Dorcia Puentes was an older Mexican lady in Sacramento, downtown. She used to have a boarding house. She was poisoning the tenants, like killing them. I don't know how she was getting them to the backyard, but she was killing her tenants and taking a dog ass to the backyard and burying them. And this was a lady. She was older, a Mexican lady, Dorcia.
Suspect, and when she asked to go buy a coffee, they allowed her to do so. She wound up immediately fleeing to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, at the same time she was fleeing, the investigators dug up the whole yard and uncovered the body of a 78-year-old Leona Carpenter. Then they found 6 more corpses. That's when the police realized just what a terrible mistake it was to have let her go. Dorothea Puente was missing for 5 days. In LA, she met an elderly man in a bar and befriended him. Unfortunately for her, the man recognized her from TV reports and reported her to the local police. Charged with a total of 9 murders, Puente was flown back to Sacramento. On her way back, she told reporters that she hadn't killed anyone, saying, "I used to be a very good person at one time." Because of laborious legal battles, Puente was 64 years old when she went to trial, which was 5 years after her initial arrest.
And they must have dug up bodies. I forget the number of bodies, but I know they dug up at least like 6, 7 bodies of tenants that she killed. She put Sac on the map about that. Number 2, Morris Solomon Jr. So let me tell you about Morris Solomon Jr. So one day, my mom is reading the newspaper. She reading because my mom used to deliver newspapers when I was a kid. And a lot of times I used to help her put the magazine rubber bands on or whatever. And then, but she was reading the newspaper. And I used to have a babysitter named Cherie Washington. That babysitter was my best friend. My best friend Sterling, that was his mom, and his mom used to babysit me. So one day my mom looked at the newspaper and she was like, "Do you remember her?" I was like, "Yeah, that's Cherie. That's Sterling's mom." She was like, "She did." I was like, "What?" And sure enough, Morris Solomon had killed my best friend's mom. I'm only like 7 years old. That was traumatic. Like being a little kid and your babysitter get killed. Your best friend's mom. It was like something was missing out of her kids. Like, I mean, well, Sterling for sure afterwards, but that was traumatic. But S'more Solomon, what he used to do is he used to get like prostitutes, and sometimes they wasn't prostitutes, but he would get them and strangle them. And he did the same thing. He would bury them.
1 month earlier, in February 1987, the mother of 2 children, 26-year-old Cherie Washington, was a woman whose life was spiraling out of control.
She was absolutely a beautiful, gorgeous woman. She was a singer. She was a dancer. They said when she go to the parties, she would be the best dancer and singer out the whole set.
Bury him in the backyard. And the number of women he killed, I swear, I think it was like over 10. It was over 10 women that Morris Solomon killed. And so Dorcia and Morris Solomon, they like forever ingrained in Sacramento history. Morris Solomon was that stuff happened in Oak Park. That happened in Oak Park in Sacramento. Dorcia Puentes was downtown. Number 3, the good guy shooting. The good guy shooting. The good guys. You remember, sir? They don't even have them no more. They don't even have Circuit City or the good guys no more. Like good sir. I don't even, man. I went in 97. I came home in 2013. When I came home in 2013, there was no such thing as Circuit City or the good guys. So anyhow, the good guys shooting in South Sacramento, it's about 4 minutes from where I am now, on Florin and 65th. There used to be a good guy store. A good guy store, for y'all that don't know, it was like Fry's Electronic, but it was smaller. Or like they used to have a well, it's like a supersized Radio Shack for y'all that remember Radio Shack. So anyhow, they were Vietnamese. They went in to Radio Shack and took everybody hostage. They took everybody in the store hostage and made everybody get face down, like made them all like lay down. And when they did it, all of a sudden it zapped in, boop, like the news, like major news, Channel 3, 13, 10, 40. This was like breaking news, like good guys hostage situation. Like they were negotiating with these Asians for hella long. I'm talking about into the night. They let like a couple of hostages go, but they negotiated through the night. So what the police did is there was a paint store next to this good guys. There was a paint store. What they did is they came in through the roof of the paint store and dropped in like zip ties, dropped down to the good guys, to the floor where the agents couldn't see them because they was distracting them in the front because it was hella police and news and everything in the front. And from the news view, I mean, we could see the Asian on the phone. I think they wanted a helicopter and some more shit, but we could see the Asian on the phone walking back and forth with an AK in his hand. Then all of a sudden, while it was live on the news, you see you don't see the police, but you hear them. Like you hear like a flash grenade or something. Boom, you see a flash. All of a sudden, The Asian dude that had the AK started running down the aisle, just letting loose on because all the hostages was laying down on the ground. He ran down the aisle, shooting all the hostages, like as many hostages as he could. I don't remember if he shot himself or the police shot him, or I know some of his I forget. I think it was like 3 or 4, but like 1 or 2 survived or some shit. New Yen. But in the 80s, good guys might have been 90, but I think it was 89. But as far as like things that Sacramento was known for in the 80s, as far as high profile incidents, aside from the East Side rapists, but them 3 right there stand out. Dirtyweather, Sacramento history, go.
Man, right here. Here I go.
Dirtyweather here.
This the look away video.
I was looking at
look away
World Star, and I seen a fight where
Yeah, you
Shoulder
look like
came
a
out,
man. You could do
and he
everything.
still won the fight, fighting with one arm. So I'm in a branch at this time. This RBF is the rough part of the branch. It's the lockdown side. So I'm fighting with this white boy over Sunday breakfast because this dude, I won. We playing gin rummy, but I win. So Sunday come around, and I need my breakfast: pancakes, sausage. I need my issue. I'm a hungry little young nigga. And this month, I said, man, what's that? Can I run that? He said, man, shut the fuck up. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This when you learn. If you in a tank with a gang of other niggas, keep your shoes on, man. Just keep your shoes on. And I went to go.
This is very first prison story.
Around the table.
2000.
Come to get me. I get one shoe on. I'm hopping with the other foot. And I just connect. Bam! I hit him in the face. Bam! He don't go down. No, I hit him all upside his head. Hit him in his tooth. Mess my knuckle up. But in the process of the fight, my shoulder came out, and I had never been faced with that situation in my life. So what to do? I must have used my one good arm, which was and I tripped the shit out of his ass and got him on the ground, and I bit the dog shit out of his ass. Bit him all in his chest. Anyhow, about 5 days later, my knuckle was getting infected. It was getting out. Matter of fact, the scar right there. Can you see the scar right there? You see that one right there? But the scar started pussing. So Lil Zeb from the high, he like, bro, you need to go to get that checked out. That look infected. So in the RBF, if you're on a lockdown side, you got to go to the hospital. They put you all the way in the back up on the wall in cages like an old dog or something. And the white boy went to the honor side, so he was done doing his time inside, on RBF. He went to the honor side. But what you know, while they was giving me shots for infections and rabies or whatever the hell, his ass came in there too, because I bit the dog shit out of his ass. The mouth is the nastiest thing you can bite. That research it, Google it. Don't, if you bite somebody, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. But yeah, the moral of the story is there's always another option. Dirtyweather, gone.
Just gets before they go in.
I'm doing this because I want to make a positive difference.
On you in this bitch. Come on. There you go. One at a time, player. One at a time. Busy right now, working with a monster.
You know what this is. Don't fight the shit.
What shit?
Just let it happen.
You doing? Phone book, nigga. I ain't even in the phone book. What the? Nigga, you better. This ain't funny, nigga. I'll bitch slap your ass. Come on, I ain't playing.
But anyhow, it does happen. I remember one time, man, it was a blind dude from the Bay Area, blind dude. He was in there taking his Sally Winchels, right? Taking his Sally Winchels. And I guess it got out to the yard. This dude is blind. Can you picture a blind dude raping his Sally? I couldn't. I didn't think that anything like that happened. I didn't think anything like that went down, especially on level 4. Man, but sure enough, when they got to the yard, that dude's homeboys, it seemed like it was a feasting because, man, they must have stabbed him up. And when the police came, it was funny because all you seen was hella knives just flying. Once they came to like get him off of him because they was on him like bloodhounds, stabbing the shit out of his dog ass. Man, when the police came, the knives just flew in the air and it was a mad scatter. But when it was all said and done, the lesson that my little young 19-year-old ass learned was that anybody can get it because he was a person that was respected. And the way they did him, it was like some shit belonged in motherfucking Braveheart or some shit back in that days where they just feast on you. It was ugly. So, and then you heard the rumors about Purple Passion. You know, when you come, Purple Passion used to get you in the boxing ring, knock you out, and suck you weenie. That's what Purple Passion was known for. But I didn't. That was just a rumor. I don't know. I wasn't there. But anyhow, but what I was there for, and this happened in 2018. Man, this dude hit the yard. This dude, he's a Muslim dude from Sacramento. I hate to say it, but he's from Sacramento. And he had a track record for raping people. And the homie, my little bro, he warned me. He told me what he was doing. He was going to warn the Muslims that they had a rapist in their car. He warned them and told them. I guess they talked about it, but they said they wasn't gonna do nothing to the dude. He warned them. Next thing you know, we come to the yard, we find out that the dude had a celly. Dude from Sacramento had a celly from the Bay Area. Man, what you know, he hollered. It was like they said they heard him tussling in the cell. Like the people that was around, they heard him hollering. They brought him out the cell at like 2 in the morning, man. This dude walking down the tier talking about, hey, man, my celly from Sacramento, that nigga raped me. I mean, he put it out there. He got raped. But we like, man, this was a player bay dude. So how this happen? What happened? So what happened is, I mean, these predators in prison is cold. They cold. I mean, what they got to live for? A lot of them got a life. What they got to live for? So that just that urge, that control over it, man, it ain't cool. So, but what he did was he put some motherfucking psych meds, like some Thorazine or something, put it inside some coffee. Got his silly to play coffee. Like, hey, man, you want to play some dominoes or something, man? Sip this coffee? Man, sure enough. He got to playing dominoes with him. As soon as he got to getting woozy from them psych meds kicking in, man, look. Look, man, we was looking at the Muslims like, man, y'all let that happen. That could have been prevented, but it happened. But what fucked me up is this is 2018. That shit like that don't happen in prison. It just don't. It's like, and when it does, it's like sprinkled around. You might hear it, but it's not like it was back in the days. So I'm not telling you youngsters if y'all watching this or anybody in that life, if y'all watching, I ain't telling you it's like that. I'm just telling you that shit happens. Shit happens. It does. Every once in a while you'll hear something that you just be like, wow, what the fuck? You're gonna hear that. And that was one of them things, man. You just every so often, like if you heard something like that, you'd be like, for real? Man, what? Nah, because it didn't happen. But anyhow, man, enough about that, man. Dirtyweather, gone. We playing Rate My Swing. See, a lot of motherfuckers when they get my age, they ain't even competitive no more. Being done?
No. Just wait a minute.
Here. We're gonna check out this. We're gonna check out Dirty Swing. See if Dirty still got it.
No, because I can't get rid of it. I would rather hit the one.
Weenie.
I'm just saying.
I ain't half of it. Yeah. YouTube so fucking finicky. YouTube don't want to show. Hey, to the one person that's watching, good looking out. YouTube, send my motherfucking notifications so y'all quit playing with me. So I'm trying to mix it and just a whole bunch of different stuff. Send my motherfucking notifications out, YouTube. This is my moment. I don't care. Two people. Y'all that don't know, Dirty play softball every Friday.
Just let it run. Do other things.
Still.
I'm trying to figure this heartbeat message from TV Raw.
Yeah. Why that?
No, I thought you could go back and forth with her about it.
Well, that's some old shit.
Yeah, some old shit. I remember way back in the day. She tried to make it. She tried to make not she, but she was doing her thing. I supported her even when the chips were down. Even when I was advised, like, don't mess with her, like, don't be around her, nothing. Like, I always ignored that and just roll with her because she was my partner. She was dating this dude named Tai Tai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tai Tai was friends with Fat Mo. And then that's the one I told you about, Fat Mo and Nate had a little conversation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, She had messaged, she sent me something, and I hearted it, and I was like, I was like, hey girl, how you been? She messaged me and gonna say, let me just read it to you. This is what happened. Let me just read it to you. He says, he sent me something. I laughed at it, and then I pasted it on March 16th. I said, hey sis, how are you? He responds on the 17th. I had an interesting conversation with Titan about you. We've obviously never been friends. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm referring to. I know exactly what she's referring to. Because I remember way back in the day, tried to convince Fat Mo that I had sex with him. My best friend's man. I mean, even though she was running the streets wild, but that was, Ty was her.
That was a foul.
I can't even believe.
I'll give it to you.
That she was
so foul.
Nerve
I'm tired.
to say that to me.
Game at 8.
I know.
I got mine in.
But I never said nothing about it because that Mo.
What's happening, Drews?
Always was. He always.
You know how YouTube doing me right now? I don't get no notifications except for the loved ones.
That's why he came in late. He wasn't getting in.
Yep.
So
I'm sitting here playing. I'm sitting down really catching my breath right now. Like, you might think swinging the bats and all that shit is nothing effortless. Let me tell you a story. Nah, it's not a story. But I remember I came to this batting cage, probably that cage right there, after not treating myself right, being up for a day or two, and came in here trying to show off for the coach. Man, I must have threw up so much inside the batting cage. Like, who does that? Who goes to batting practice in the cage and throws up inside the cage? Me. That's who. Me. Anyhow, though, it's just a quick little live, man, just to show Dirt live. That's it. Appreciate you, Greg. Shit, man. It'll drain you quick. Great workout. That's really what this was. So let me get up out of here. Dirty, go.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. 9 more bodies right now, man. And real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
That shit is slapping, though. Okay. You hear all the words and all the shit.
Hey, man, where you from? Man, you from Florida?
I'm from Sac.
Okay, you feel like somebody
but it's a good chance you might have seen me. Old Sacramento. So I'm gonna find me a spot and sit here. And then I'm gonna tell you all my goal. So right now, I'm in Old Sac. There was a shooting that happened here about a couple years ago. It's been now a couple years ago. So a lot of people that seen the footage on the news of the shooting in Old Sac, what they saw was people shooting from back there. And then you see a person that was right here. Look, I ain't even in the damn thing. Let's try this way. Right here, peeking around the corner. And peeked around the corner and caught one. See, I do. Ooh, that's the thing. People be thinking stuff don't happen in Sacramento on the weekends, but I promise you, Old Sac is like a hidden gem in Sacramento where people stick to the cause when it comes to bringing your old school out, all the shit. But it's also a place where shit can go down at a moment's notice. At a moment's notice. You see that? That motherfucker hella little though. I done been hella cities that got Ferris wheels. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but the majority of major cities got a Ferris wheel. From Atlanta to Vegas. It's like mandatory. Matter of fact, Atlanta, Vegas, Orlando got a fucking Ferris wheel. New York got a Ferris wheel. Ours is in Sacramento, ours is a little pussy. What's up, little bit? You must have hit that blunt and put it out for the picture. They hit the blunt, took a picture and put it out. Man, what the fuck? All right, you too, mate. David Johnson. I'm just showing a few little things. Like a lot of people, when they be thinking about Sacramento, they gotta Google images and shit. So recently, this is one of the images that you see when you Google Sacramento, and you see that right there. Don't give me the line. I think it's called the Money Center. Hey, excuse me. You guys know what that building is called? Yeah. It's like the Money Center or Money something. Hold on. The Ziggurat building? Ah, man, all this time, all these years, I thought it was the Money Tree building or something. This whole time, it's called the Ziggurat building. All right, y'all. I had it wrong. Good looking, man. The Ziggurat building. All right, so here go another Sacramento thing that you might see when you Google Sac. Bam. Hold on, let me sit still. Bam. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? The Delta King. Oh, y'all didn't realize I was on top of the water. Y'all didn't realize that. But yeah, the Delta King. Like when it comes to Old Sac and things like that, I'm going to watch. And real quick, I'm about to show y'all motherfuckers the main two things that y'all going to see when they talk about Sacramento. One is going to be bam. But the other one is going to be bam, right there, the Tower Bridge. That's like a real Sacramento staple. Like, for real. Like, if we should, like, I don't know why the Kings ain't made the motherfucking Tower Bridge like part of their symbol. I don't even know. And if they do it, I'm gonna need my cut. Matter of fact, let me turn this camera around real quick so y'all can see the overall though. Hold on. Is it that easy? It is that easy. See, on StreamYard, you gotta go through some shit. All right, so bam. Let's go to the corner. Bam. Y'all know that's water down there. That is a big old steam paddle boat. Y'all see that right there? The paddle, that's the paddle boat. Bam, Delta King with the thing, with the pyramid thing in the back. Let me back up because I'm a little inebriated. I might drop my phone. I got priors. If I drop my phone down there, it ain't no coming back. So bam, Tower Bridge, bam, the pyramid thing, the Zuckerbergs, something shit he said, something with a Z, Zuckerberg, something. And bam, the Delta King. So let's walk around Old Sac and see what we see. We just gonna talk to some random people. They don't be too quick to want to talk because I'm a big nigga. Now if I was a little guy, I could probably approach some people and they won't think nothing of it. Let's find somebody. Let's find somebody. Hey bro, you dropped something right there, I shoot. Got him! He sure look too. Let me see who else I can get. Yeah. Oh yeah, drop something. Got him! Yeah, we're gonna get their ass. Wait a minute, this is the nerve. This is the news. Dirty knows how. Hey, what are you guys recording?
Nothing now.
What was the issue?
No issue, just the closure of
Just
the street.
Oh, the closure because they got it to where people can eat up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't got nobody else, just you?
Yeah, it's me.
Man, that's like, man, that make you second rate. Because they make you go out there, you ain't even got a person with a microphone talking about the closure.
Right there. We're just waiting for 10 o'clock to show up.
Wait, what's her name?
Sade.
And she's known on the news?
She's on the news. Yeah, she's a reporter.
So if I go buy something to eat real quick and sit down and get up like I'm mad, y'all interview me?
You're done with the interview.
Oh, hell. How much I missed it by? 5 minutes?
Actually, no. We've been here all day.
Oh, hell, I missed y'all. I don't know how I missed y'all. What's happening?
Another damn lifestyle, man.
That's right. What's up with Blood? How you doing?
What's the recording?
We're shooting the story on the case recently.
Okay.
Hey, is there a rule against like what he can record, or y'all just asking in general?
Well, we like in general. No. Well, not with us at least.
Yeah. Hey, shit. I was documenting earlier. Shit. The shit was you. How long you been security?
You're talking about the shooting that happened. Which one?
Yeah. Was it 2 years ago or a year ago?
You talking about the 7? I think that was like 2 years ago. I wasn't down here for that one.
Yeah. So that was like 2. So this what you hear all them explosions? That's what happened when the River Cats win, right?
Oh, those ones right there.
Yeah. Man, let me get to where I can see that shit. What? Ain't nothing wrong being from Sacramento. I got it tattooed on me. Ain't nothing wrong with being from Sac. Motherfucker. Hey, Nazareth, Val, 616. Fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't got time. You got 5.9 seconds. So another staple we got in Sacramento is the River Cats. And when they win a game, this is what happened. So they won yesterday, and now they win it again. I mean, I guess they must have won 2 in a row. Them are some expensive ass wins, ain't it? That's some expensive ass wins. Every time we win, they gonna hit the bang bang. Hey, Davey, make sure Nazareth can never make another comment ever again in YouTube history unless he changes his name. little bit. What's happening, man? My bad. I didn't see you earlier. My bad. They do this when they win a game.
Oh, really?
That's an expensive win. They'll put a 4th of July every time they win. But still more. Damn, that's tight. I promise you, I didn't plan that. Is that it? That's the end? Uh-oh. There's still more. There's still more. Fuck it. Bang it. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button just in case you forgot. Big Batteries, what's up with my guy? Number's still the same. You could always call me. Stop horse playing. My guy. Look at this shit, though. So this the River Cat Stadium. This the River Cat Stadium. So whenever they win a game, this is what happens. I guess they got a big thing. So if they have a winning season, that's going to be some expensive ass shit. Them pyrotechnics. Look at that shit. That shit dope. Damn. 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 That's dope. Damn, they still got more. I said that's an expensive win. Damn. That's intense. I guess that's it. That was shit. That was a long ass show. Every time they win, right?
Every time they play.
Every time they play, win, lose, or draw? Oh, that's just an expensive. Wins and losses.
I see here and there used to be that's like
They do that. They do that shit whether they win, lose, or draw. Oh, babe, I don't know if you watching. but I'm somewhere around the car. Daniel Berry highlights evening. What's happening, man? We strolling through old Sacramento right now. Strolling through old Sacramento. Oh, see, they didn't want me on the news. See, Dirty got a knack for being on the news and shit. Y'all already know. Dirty got a knack for being on the news. Look. Gotta get it. Where you at? What the fuck? What the hell? It's like he went invincible. Invisible. That's amazing. What are you, invisible? Oh, so high. I'm high as shit. Yeah, I know. I'm high. Look, that's the news right there. See, who think I can get on the news? I think I can get on the news. I think I can get on the news again. Dirty get on the news. That's gonna be twice. That's gonna be twice in a month.
Congrats. You guys are having fun.
Watch this. The Sacred Souls.
Oh, he did?
I'm gonna get on. Watch this. I ain't gonna be able to show it, but y'all might be able to hear it. That motherfucker didn't hear nothing I said. Let's see. Watch this. See, it's important to know how to sell yourself. Watch this. As soon as they get through running their jargon.
Shit.
Are you gonna happen to ask anybody any questions about anything around in this area?
Huh? What was that?
Are you gonna happen to ask anybody about any questions
No,
about
we
anything
did
in this
that
area?
this afternoon.
Okay. Strikeout. Fuck it. Matter of fact, hold on. Was I on channel 13? Was that ABC? I was on their channel. Yep. Ooh, okay. Spencer. Shit. Huh. They did it because if I seen the news, I would have did it too. Please make sure her phone is going to voicemail. Fuck. Damn, 702. Now you're going to have me on the mission. All right. So this live took a different twist. This live is called Fine Dreamer. Fuck. Fuck the news. All right, let's find Drina, man. We finding Drina in Old Sac, man. If y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. But now this shit just got a little real. Now I gotta find my woman. And I don't know where the fuck she is. Her battery's dead. That means literally I gotta look in all these places for her. This is not gonna be easy. Oh man. Underground vault. She wouldn't be in none of these places. She ain't sitting in the fucking street. Excuse, you know about all? You know any clubs that are that way?
Here's one in the corner over there, but
There's a club on the corner over there. Let's go check that club. All right, thank you. Let's go check this club. Fuck. Shit happens. We gonna get people along the way. Hey, what's happening? You dropped something. Got her.
I am walking right up to it right now.
California Clothers. Rubia Hearts.
Yeah, across the time I'm walking on the opposite side of the street.
I think I might be walking too fast. But I don't want to walk too slow because I don't know where the fuck I'm walking. Fuck shit. Saloon. Hey, everybody that's watching, Black from Kansas City, shout out to you. Let me see, 7, 8, nope, 9 maybe. I got a job that likes to call me in. But anyhow, man, like I said, y'all be used to seeing me turned up and all that extra shit. Today, I'm really on some chilling shit. And like I say, I don't care if it's 2 people watching. It's a lot of people coming through. Listen, everybody don't hang out at the liquor store. They don't hang out there. They come through and get their shit and go. So if you one of them people, man, shouts out to you for real. Y'all pull up on Dirty Nation, rewatch. Maybe one day you'll catch me going ape cuckoo again. But for now, it's just like, pull up, get a perspective, listen to some things that you didn't know about a guy that's been in your face the whole time with a resume. Much respect to y'all that's still here. All for y'all. This is live for y'all. All for y'all. Oh, that's hella walking, man.
It's hella walking, but that's probably where.
Ooh, I can't walk that far in these pippins.
There's a Honey in the Trap Cat's right up the way, right here, straight ahead.
Honey in the Trap Cat.
Yeah, it's down. If you go downstairs, they'll have the two security guards out there with the bulletproof vest on.
Yeah.
And then the other dude with the yellow polo shirt.
Okay.
That's a cool spot too.
Honey in the Trap.
Yeah.
Trap what?
Honey in the Trap Cat.
Honey in the Trap Cat. All right, man. Good looking, man.
Yep. It's straight ahead on the other side.
All right. It's Dreaming in the Honey in the Trap Cat. Honey in the Trap Cats. It's Drina.
Inside. Yeah. She cooking and things. Baby.
What?
Baby.
Ooh, if I hadn't thought about it, I would have really missed that step and fell flat on my face. Y'all would have saw that too. Some of y'all would have laughed at me. I would just had to take it. But we gotta find Drina though. Drina's missing in the old Sacramento. And I'm kind of confused. Hey, excuse me. Where's the Honey in the Trap Cat?
Go downstairs.
All right. But do I think she would have went to a place called Honey and the Trap Cat? I just don't think that she would have did something like that. Honey and the Trap Cat. This shit crazy. Honey and the Trap Cat. I must have downstairs. Is this it? This the Honey in the Trap Cat? You gotta pay to get in?
Nope, I'm checking IDs.
Alright, well, let me get in.
You can't bring that drink in, no, man.
What drink? Man, this is Sacramento Kings.
Man,
You see that?
Don't let anything in, man. So if you want to leave it, you want to drink it, you want to go.
What you mean you in the ER?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave my King's water out here.
Hey, man. Nowadays, too many people's tried some bullshit.
And I just need to,
What?
You know what? Just last week, that bullshit with them girls in that bottle.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
looking for my
Hey,
girl. I don't know what the fuck
that's
she didn't
what
get from one of
we
these
was
places.
waiting for.
So I'm just going down. I'll be right back out.
Check
All right,
real quick,
Bam.
That was like a quick one sober, man. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Good luck.
Yeah, that's like.
Did they check?
No, not necessarily. Nope, not necessarily. Not necessarily. They gotta have suspicion to do that. I've been through this. I'm fighting. I got 4 lawsuits right now. This is my shit. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah.
Telling you, she better not be talking to nobody.
The car's running out of there.
I hope y'all hoping like I hope for, which is a happy ending. I want a happy ending too.
So that means, so watch this. So that means that workers' comp automatically is involved now. You can't even help that. I hope you wasn't saying you ain't tripping. Okay.
All right, she ain't in there.
Okay.
I need my you feel me? All right, man. Good looking, man.
Right.
Hey, is there any more bars this way?
Yeah, these bars.
Have you went to
Yeah.
Have you went to Mercy?
So just been the corner, basically. All right, good looking.
Oh hell no! No, I'm talking about since you got hit.
I'm trying to stop.
Oh no, you horse playing. You is horse playing in.
She's solid as shit. Right
you gonna
now,
be looking
she
like.
missing.
Listen, you gonna be like,
she missing.
Nigga, this is for a play for later. You gonna be looking like Joe. Got beat up in the booth and did this shit. No,
I don't know who you are.
Nigga,
calling with a 729
number.
number.
Feeling bad and you was praying
I don't
for
know.
something to happen.
But if you my loved one or something, call again.
Right. So now it's time to stay.
Then I know you're
ain't
loved
time to have no hesitation.
We got it.
No.
Oh, that was hella aggressive. He want to be that aggressive in his little
Listen.
bitty ass space.
Kim.
Like the old Sack
You
General
putting
store.
too much on it. They ain't asking for your. Watch this. They
Right
not
next to
asking
Fanny
about
so
your
I
blood
really
content.
came around the corner.
They there to look at your
Fuck.
foot, and wherever you say you got
A 5-minute walk. You
they
see how
not
big
taking
I
you.
am? Man, I'm on Ozempic. I can't be doing that. Damn.
Did you go to the ER for that?
Nigga, not
Okay,
sure
don't mention that.
Shit happened
Don't-
is what it is.
Well, don't mention
The
that.
fuck? Oh, you a rap now. Unless you got jokes.
Okay, well,
Don't
don't
slander
mention
Gene.
that.
Couples get
And take
separated
your
at
ass to
events
the
and
ER.
public spaces.
Just all you need
They'll
is just
find
to
each
get the
other.
fact
We'll
that
see
you
them later.
visited there with
Oh
their
my
diagnosis.
mama.
And
What's up,
workers'
bro?
comp is
Got
going to
yours?
try to take over.
Got
But
him.
there's other lawyers that you can get on your side. They want you to basically just be like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna go to your doctors and get treatment, and that's
man.
it. And then you
I
don't
went
get nothing.
Okay, so
I
it
promise you.
it ain't that
I'm
far
in
to the end of
4
the block. This
lawsuits.
shit crazy. But we gotta find him
No,
one time.
no,
One time.
no. That would be another
Hey,
lawsuit.
that's yours? She drops
That lawsuit would
Got
be for
her.
retaliatory purposes, and I got all the lawyers
Getting
for that
everybody.
too. So no, they wouldn't do it. This is protocol.
Fanny
Like, when my
Ann's?
hand got broke on the
It's called
job,
Fanny Ann's?
they had to send
Fanny
me to
Ann's
their
around the
doctor.
corner?
The only problem is
That's what it's
that
called?
they try
Okay,
to make workers' comp doctors.
We're going
They
to
make
Fanny
sure
Ann's.
that you go
I
to
don't know
their
what the hell
doctors,
Fanny
which
Ann's
is the
is.
central. That's it. That's it. But all the while,
Sound
you're
like
talking
Annie's
to your
Fanny.
lawyer. So right now, you
That's what
need
it should have
to be
been
getting
called.
a lawyer. Otherwise, just to make sure they don't try to
See, this will
discard
make
you or
old sack
anything because it's
dangerous.
not your fault. Your
Alleys.
blood
That's
and
what
all
make
that,
dangerous.
don't worry about that shit. The only reason the
Let's
only
talk
reason
about
they
this.
need your blood
This look like the
is
scene of a
if
fucking
you
movie,
talking about
don't
you
it?
got internal
Look like the
injuries.
scene of a fucking movie.
If you
go through the gates, bam. And you see the things, the
okay,
pillars, look like a scene from a fucking horror movie. All right, we gone.
Listen. Fuck all that. You focusing
Saltwater
on the wrong
Taffy.
thing. They're not gonna do that. The
I
only
remember
way they're
coming
gonna
there
do
when I
that
was a
is
kid.
if you say that you got
Ooh.
internal damages,
She had that
like
money
your chest
thing.
hurt or you pissing blood or something. If
That's that same fucking Hellcat. He needed to
right,
go
but if
somewhere else.
it's a fucked off
Like
foot,
coming in,
then they gonna focus on that fucked off
and
foot.
coming to old sack with a Hellcat
That
is
got
some
nothing to do
bully
with your
shit.
toxicology
Because you
levels.
know
So
your
do some
fucking
motherfucking
exhaust
dumb
system is hella of a
and
noise.
go in there and put a show on.
Watch, she gonna do that shit again.
Get
Black
in there,
Hellcat. Watch.
get in there and shake it.
They can't help.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
No, nigga, this
All
is for
right.
your future.
Fanny Ann.
This ain't even.
Fanny
This
Ann.
ain't. This
What the
ain't
fuck is
even
Fanny
nothing.
Ann? My feet hurt. My fucking feet hurt.
Listen, all you're
I
doing
didn't
is just
answer the number.
your job.
702.
This happened on the job.
And
Listen,
you right.
I'd be
Her
nervous
phone
that
was
that's
dead.
gonna happen to me all the time.
It was dead.
But it happened to you.
She had a place called
So
Fanny Annie.
all you gotta
And
do
if it
is,
ain't on
even
this
if
block
it's
and
a
I'm supposed to
bum
walk the
foot,
other way,
they gotta
I'm
pay
gonna be
for all this shit. And if you get a lawyer, which I'm about to stay on your ass to do, because I'm gonna give you a lawyer, then you're gonna get more.
Store.
It's no different from a car
I see her.
suing them.
I see her. She interviewed the homeless dude.
So get out.
That's her over there.
All right. So get out. Get out. All right. So get over
she
there.
Interviewing the homeless dude. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
All
but
right.
shit, we done been on a whole ass adventure on this live. Whole ass adventure. What they telling them? They gotta go? Bam. Let's see. I wonder if she can hear my voice. What's she doing? Hey! Let's see. You all right? You all right? I'm gonna creep up on from behind her.
sweating?
We were looking for you.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, we was.
You know I was right here. My Life 360 is on. You know exactly where I was.
I was looking for you.
We've been here like at least an hour, right?
You been here for an hour?
45 minutes.
You could have been called me.
My man ever come look for me.
Oh, you gonna throw it on me? So now it's about your man and what he didn't do. You didn't take into consideration I've been walking all these laps.
And you, okay.
I'm sweating, you not.
I'm not sweating because I've been sitting here.
With Joe.
With Joe and Debbie. And we taking Debbie home with us.
Where's Debbie?
She in the store getting him a V8.
And who is Debbie?
She is my friend.
That you just met.
I
What does she smell like?
Don't say that, baby.
I'm just saying, you're not putting her in my car.
No. We're taking her with us. And then tomorrow, we're coming
Taking her with us where?
Babe, listen.
Is she in the store? I'm about to go talk to her. We're not taking her.
Yes, we are.
No.
No.
Taking her where?
No, listen, I need you to understand.
Where we taking Debbie?
You need to get up out of here.
What the fuck?
Because I asked you for one sour punch.
Oh, you wasn't trying to give her a sour punch, bro? You wouldn't give her a sour punch? What'd you say? She a stranger? Nah, you can't even put some over a sour punch, though. Let me get a sour punch, though. Can I get a sour punch? This one? Oh, you got the box? You selling them?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Nah, man, he's selling them. He's selling them. What you selling them for? $2.
Asking for a sour punch.
Babe, he's selling them.
No, I don't care.
He's selling them.
I get that.
Man, you trying to hustle, right? Feed yourself, right? I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Babe.
I ain't got it.
Babe, he hustling, babe.
I don't care. I wanted one.
Babe, he hustling.
He can get one up.
He hustling.
That's where your blessings come from, bro. That's where your
That nigga look like sugar free.
Oh!
That nigga look like sugar.
And you know what?
Give me one, man.
You just dismiss me like that.
Give me one.
That's where your blessings come from, bro.
You got change for 20?
Get up off my block.
Hey, the fact that you got change for 20, bro. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, you don't got change for 20. Let me talk to Debbie real quick. Let me get a couple mambas though. I know you ain't gonna sell me no mambas, is you?
I'm talking about this girl right here.
Good looking, man. Hey, I love these since a kid. Leave him alone, babe. Hey, Debbie. How you doing? How are you doing?
She's coming home with us tonight.
What?
She's coming home with us tonight till morning. She got $50.
I paid $100 at a
yes,
hotel last
she's
night.
coming home with us
I got
tonight.
50 left. I met her before I met you.
Yeah, but that's my house.
And you know what? I have a spirit of discernment.
That's my house. So we got to huddle real quick.
Like, no, she's good people. She's good people.
Hey, look. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. If she say you good people, you good people.
Yeah, I met her down in Los Dishes.
And if another sister asks you for something.
No. There's some raw footage right here. Look, man, the same motherfucking Hellcat. Look this way. What the fuck? He hustling though. He hustling though. The numbers going up. Oh shit, he gay. This nigga is. All right. Say less. Say less.
Yeah, you told it might burn, huh? You kind of new to this here, huh?
Saying backwoods too strong.
Huh?
You was bound to go wrong.
Look, when you trying to save some money and reaching for a swisher and smoking
Definitely
and
looking funny. What you on them lines, huh?
Cause for me, that
It don't work.
Reward is a backwood filled with a pile on share, so I'll levitate, smoking with a smile. Yes, indeed, I'm fly with no plane. Got to wake up and do this shit again. Look, man, your homies can't smoke. I put way too much in my wood to blow with you blokes.
So therefore, you keep striving when you step out and hit the ground 10 feet, or 10 toes, excuse me. Running. Life ain't so bad, I guess. No kids, 34, some say I'm blessed. I was in prison more than half of my life. So out the window when I see life passing me by, you living easier than me currently. I'm just waiting for the day that I raise out the grave. Yeah, they gave me a shovel, and I took it to heart and dug it back. Motivation still strong. 10 pistols couldn't kill that. Chasing things that the average take for granted, like punching 7 digits. Yeah, I'm coming over granted. Or jumping in the whip and just riding, heading nowhere, trying to find perfection.
If you stand in front of it, you'll see it's off.
Until then, I'm trapped. Raw dead in the cage.
Like if you stand in front of it, it'll block the glare, and then you can see it's off.
How I'm living teardrop.
Like watch there, man.
Eyes, but I smile. It's another day I'm here and they ain't died. Case of perfection. Hope I know it when I get there. They say that when I paint a picture, it be like good poetry. I recite what I was taught by dudes way before me. Cutthroat dudes, heaven, cutthroat all springs. Looking in the mirror, he is spitting image of me. Hoping I don't wake one day and have a master selling. Little bro getting close. He just got about the county. Mama barely holding on. Dreams of being proud of me is no longer going on. A sad thing to see. The whole cycle repeats like we stuck in the clock. It ain't easy being me.
I done seen a whole lot.
Fresh out the sandbox. I was
doing a dot trying.
Family tree was all hustlers. And boy, I needed mine. Do the money bring perfection? Or do it play with minds? From my imperfect view in imperfect times, I'm striving for perfection, trying to be a better me. But how you expect me to be cool when all I know is the streets? Chasing perfection.
Honey.
Turn me up in the headphones. This that shit. I ain't country, I'm a city boy, it's all I know. Grew up in cross colors, I can't go. You know me, I was posted with them spitters for chips. Mama check my bands, ask me how I got that grip. Parking whips around the corner, turn it off early, creep up. Think I'm on the under, loose lips got me beat up. You think I wanna rap about the same old stuff? Cars, dope, money, jewelry, and big old butts. I go to rage, live a rocker's dream. Juice shrooms and concoct my schemes, eat them like pinto beans. Flip a 89 Escort, dunk it, and wouldn't give a shit. If my girl lets it drive, I tell her, hell no, bitch. Do I look like I got gold coming out my nose? When my boxers too they old and my shoes got holes. Come here, bitch. Nah. Come a little closer so I can clip your chin and make it bleed like an ulcer. My head was big, they called me Hook in grade school. So up the school bully and all of a sudden I'm referred to as cool. I ain't crazy, mama say so, I'm just a little different. I like to go against the grain with my everyday living. You can't touch me with 2 gloves and 4 aprons on. 2 coats and 4 zones on the watch I got on. Iced out, I bought it from the back of the source. Ball diamonds, front fake to make it, of course. We first full mission at the green light. Give me the script, I just go hands up, score the goal. Bring it. People making left turns, I'ma go right. I got the inside of the inside of the inside of the inside. We first full mission at the green light. Give me the script, I just go hands up, score the goal. Bring it. People making left turns, I'ma go right. I got the inside of the inside of the inside of the inside. I still brush my teeth with a heat. she gonna do it, ain't no way to hide. Judgment comes for you, judgment comes for you. She gonna do it, ain't no way to hide. Judgment comes for you. It's gonna come. Hey, looking at the water, easy since I'm challenge to the goofy guys got him. And I'm gonna miss everybody out and roll this slow. My game, look for the one to play. Play with text and they make too deep for me to say. The legs that came to me up to cease to please. Think of me by her, yeah, man, no way. You can't go with God bless you. Working on a plan to have all the Lord about 24/7 days. God just hope and pray. Even though the devil all up in my face, but keep me safe in my place. Take that to the game's race, but I check the face judge. She gets my soul and what? Because when this shit does, ooh, what can I do? All of it, I'm feeling and how we grew. Can I get a witness like with a soul? We living our life, we turn our soul. Well. Say we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Say we pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. This for you, back. Come follow me, roll strong. Whether we're 24/7, come and think about the people that's gonna do their rest. What easy say, tell it, fool. Instead of feeling back family. Exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, or we passing away, so we don't waste no time. So you know I'm gonna meet you up at the crossroads. Y'all know that forever got love in the boat. The bed it's long gone. Really wish it could come home. But when it turned out, I gotta go bye. All the love can do was cry. Better kill my dog, yeah, man. I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Kill my dog, it shouldn't be wrong. If what I've been through was wrong. Who's so wrong? Who's so wrong? Gotta hold on, gotta stay strong. When do they come? Better believe, oh, gotta so that you can lean on. And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Say we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. See you at the crossroads. 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 They're gonna miss everybody. And 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 they're gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world, that's how we roll. Living in a hateful world, that's how we roll. Living in a hateful world, that's how we roll. And I'm asking the cool low why inside they tell me we need to die. But it's all and doing it because we wrong. It's really gonna grow. It's what they do is wrong. Because he instead of bees with your fault. And nobody said that because he intended to don't let them win again. When he come again and again and tell me what you gonna do. Can somebody anybody tell me why? Can somebody, anybody tell me why we die? I don't wanna die. Go wrong. See you at the crossroads. 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 Crossroads. Yeah. Shot Curtis.
I'm inspired by weak niggas that play the role and leave the ghetto after 100,000 copies sold. I'm as real as the Holocaust and the Black Plague. Gang banging, life sentences and AIDS. This life I lead may be the death for me, but I walk the main line with homies they'll never see. Daylight behind walls and chain link fences that only find happiness from caps and corny packages. They call us savages that kill niggas behind cabbage and kick down doors with bullies and get the blessing. And I figure life's not a laughing matter no more. I gave the system the best years of my life, so now you know why I speak like this, talk like this. It's pain. Every year I put my mind through this shit. I got to change. It's principals involved in the mouth for the big stacks now. It's been a long time. Now I can finally smile. This man, it's been a long time. The blueprint of the evolution of my soul was too big for one rhyme. It's been a long time. My pain and my soul shed tears in the papers to write these lines. It's been a long time. The blueprint of the evolution of my soul is too big for one rhyme. It's been a long time. My pain and my soul shed tears in the papers to write these lines. Out of my cell and kick myself in the ass. Call myself chasing cash, but accumulated nothing. Only a mask, a record, and a self-robbery of my own freedom. No more pussy, no more weed. It's black tails and pinners. My mama, she come. That's the only time I seen it be happy. Constantly, it seemed haters is always trying to get at me. I'm a youngster, don't get me wrong. Never lay down when the funk was on. I was in prison as I wrote this song, going up the hill. My first stage in my death decided. These paper woods got me mad, and I think everybody's steady trying me. I'm a youngster, so fuck the world, and I mean it. Don't tell me about stepping death in the eyes, cause man, I seen it. It's just the beginning of the good Lord's plan for me. Robbed me of my 20s and I was locked up at 17. This is my evolution. Watching a boy turn into a man. Now I've been around these niggas in the pen more than my own kin. And they say they love me, but that's only when I'm doing good. Cause these niggas this hard time with flat line on their books. Man, it's been a long time. My pain and my soul shed tears in the papers to write these lines. It's been a long time.
What's up, everybody? Big Hurt, Fresh Out. You tune into another edition of Fresh Out, Life After the Penitentiary. I'm out here in my hometown, Sacramento, and I'm out here with the homie, Young Dirt. And, he had hit me up on social media. And when I seen he was from my town, I figured I'd come out here and try to make this happen because, there's a lot of shit going on in Sacramento right now, and he's been from one of the places we used to funk with back in the day, but now we older, we more mature. Back in the day, the Heights and Highlands, they'd be on site over some whatever we didn't even know, but it'd just be on. But times have changed, so we out here now. In the 90s, it was crazy, man. I mean, you from the Heights, I was from the Highlands. It'd be at a football Scandia. I mean, shit, man, it'd be cracking, But we more mature now, and so it's good to come back and reflect. Both of us went through our adversity, and I want to get his story, man. So I'm gonna let Young Dirt tell you a little bit about himself, how he grew up, where he's from, and kind of give you guys some backstory.
So basically, I'm born and raised in Sacramento, California. I'm from the Heights. I was born in the Heights, but due to the system, I moved around. So I actually was raised in Meadowview too. So I basically had dual citizenship. But as a kid growing up, I mean, I went to so many schools in Sacramento. I was in group homes, the basic stuff. And when I ended up locked up at 9 years old, I was for burning up a field in Meadowview. I think right then my innocence was lost, right then. Because I'm in juvenile hall with all these older dudes that's really gang banging, and they have expectations of me because of who I'm related to out here. So automatically, I just jumped in the shoes. I didn't even know what it really meant to be a blood back then. I mean, I'm like 9, 10, 11 years old. I'm just knowing my family blood, so I'm a blood.
Yeah.
And then it didn't help because I grew up in the Boys in the Hood and the Menace to Society era. So that didn't help nothing either. But anyhow, I played sports. See, the thing about Sacramento is if you really from Sacramento, you gonna know people from all over. You're not just gonna be isolated in Sacramento in one little area.
Mhm.
Like I'm from the Heights and I grew up in Meadowview, but I still was back and forth. And at the same time, we played sports. We got locked up. We worked jobs together. So we sold candy on the candy crew. We did all them type of things together. So when you get to a certain point, that's why we're able to talk. You get to a certain point and you realize, man, that's all a part of growing up. Unfortunately, my growing up ended up different. I ended up in prison at 17. I skipped over a lot, but I'm gonna get to it. I mean, I ended up in prison at 17 for basically robbing, chasing a music dream. Because back in the days, if you wanted to record, you had to go to a studio with all type of engineering. You had to have somebody. It was a whole complicated deal. So we needed money. So I ended up, finding somebody that was gonna put me on. So he gave me a little demo tape or whatever, and then he cut the Texas on me. So I'm stuck with this rap dream and nowhere to get, and I needed some money. So we did one robbery, led to another, and next thing you know, I didn't really know about Pete Wilson. I used to hear about him in the rap songs, but I didn't know about him. So 17 years old, I didn't took a deal for 18 years and I'm on a level 4 yard. Matter of fact, I wasn't even 18 yet. I was about to be 18 because I couldn't even buy tobacco when I first got on the yard.
Yeah, so you skipped all the way over. Why? They didn't send you to YA?
Oh, nah. I did the juvenile hall, the girls' school, the group homes, the stints.
Boys Ranch? Did they send you to Boys Ranch?
Oh, nah, I skipped over that. I went from girls' school to maximum security.
I remember about girls' school. Girls' school, everybody was up in there fucking.
Yeah,
girls, motherfuckers go to girls' school. They like and they're busting cheeks and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard about girls' school. I didn't go to that. I just went to juvenile hall, Boys Ranch, CYA, fuck around Preston. Then I went to Grass Valley, Washington Fire Camp.
Oh yeah.
And then to the feds. But
they made an example out of me. It was like, oh no. Back then, the 3 strikes law. When that hit, that changed everything. So if you have a gun in the commission or anything, they was making examples out of you.
Straight enhancement.
And they didn't care how old you was. I was in juvenile hall, maximum security, with people from like the homie Lil Rob. They did the pizza man thing back in the days, but he's still in there.
Damn.
And he was like 12.
Damn.
He's still in there.
From 12 years old.
Man, hope you get out. Boy. Yeah, 12.
So what type of your experience with the legal system at that age? I mean, did you have a public pretender? Did you have to pay an attorney? I mean, what happened?
Oh man, I had an attorney that basically told me you did it. So take the deal.
Wow, he wasn't trying to do no type of defense or nothing.
He said you did it, man. Take the deal.
Wow.
He argued with my grandma and everything.
What?
So I tried to fire him, but see, here's. And
you can't even. It's hard to fire an attorney once you can't even get him off.
Once I fired him, the damage was done. See, here's the damage. When you're in juvenile hall, maximum security, we didn't have access to no law library.
No legal work.
Let alone know how to use it if they give it to us.
Yeah.
So by the time you facing big boy time, you going to big boy court, but you're not getting big boy weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So by the time I looked up, I felt like I had no option but to take a deal. Because back then, what they was doing is you rob a place and whoever's in there is getting included too. So one robbery is like 8 robberies.
Damn.
So when they telling you looking at 42 years, I mean,
shit.
42,
based
18,
on the amount of victims?
Yes. And I didn't shoot a gun. I didn't hit nobody, touch nothing, just regular old, give me your money.
Wow.
So hey, that's what led me to prison now.
And where'd you where was the first spot they sent you to?
So the first spot they sent me to was Salinas Valley. Salinas Valley, level 4. That's in Soledad.
Why they send you to a level 4 at 17? I mean, based on your criminal history?
Because of the years. And then they take points off for say you were in the military, high school diploma, psych history, things like that. And it's a point system.
Okay.
So back then, level 3 started at 51 points and lower.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get 52, you might be borderline, but 51, that's level 3. That's where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I was level 4, so I came with 59 points. But it took me 8.5 years to get under
Wow, to drop down.
51 because I came with the mind frame, just like Nate said. I came with the mind frame like, I mean, it's my obligation as a young blood to put in work. So I was the one like put my hand up. So, and it didn't take long for me because it was natural. Coming from in Sacramento, just see, we rival with y'all, but we went harder with Old Park back then.
Do I know Old Park? Even like when I was in the branch,
Yeah,
they had they shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was, and the crib was real small, but then Del Paso Heights had theirs,
Yeah.
and Oak Park, everybody's trying to battle who running what. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it was like a lot of tension back then.
I ain't gonna lie, when you go to the pen, I'm gonna keep it 100. Any yards you go to, Old Park niggas is always the deepest. They are always the deepest, no matter what. In no line you go to in California.
They got people up in there, huh?
They the deepest.
What were
But-
some of the things you experienced as a youngster, man, going in there that you look back at now that was pretty crazy, man? I mean, as far as in retrospect, 'cause I know, like you said, you know, you were putting in work and having to do certain things. I mean, what was some of the stuff that you look back and was like, damn, man.
So we got a homie, older homie from the hood. He's named O'Roy. So in prison, they got politics. And if you do business with another race, and it goes basically, if you do business with a Southsider at that,
yeah, that's horrible.
You want to make sure it's on the up and up. Don't nobody know nothing behind closed doors, because if it go bad, something gonna happen to him off top.
Exactly.
Ain't too much gonna happen to us, because but to them, they gonna get it because the potential problem. So the homie, I guess he did business with the Southsider, and the Southsider wasn't paying him. So he basically threatened the shot caller and told him, if he don't have my money by afternoon yard, I'm finna lay the yard down. So when you basically laying the yard down, is basically I'm about to, because when it's an alarm in the pen, you got to get flat on your stomach. Some pens you sit down, but most pens you get prone out on your stomach. So anyhow, we found out about it. The Southsiders came and told us. Luckily, we got a warning. So off top, you got to do discipline for that. Because
So he didn't tell nobody else that he was going to do it?
He didn't tell nobody. He threatened the
shit,
shot
so he about
caller.
to kick off a full riot.
He about to kick it off. So me being me, and then he's from the hood, so I try to give him a way out. So I'm like, look, just do your DP, man. You got to do 100 burpees. Now this OG, he an OG homie. He had been down. He had been down since like 84. So at that time, he had been down like 20 years.
Damn.
So he a real OG.
Yeah, for real.
But all I know is I'm fresh in the pen. I've been in the pen like 3 years. I didn't put in hella work on this particular yard, and people listen to me. And I know my politics front and back.
Yeah.
So I could tell an older dude what to do because I got this manuscript.
Yeah.
So basically, you put us in jeopardy, do these burpees. So he did about 5 burpees. Jumped up and was like, I ain't doing this shit. So I'm like, damn, you know what come next, right? He was like, I don't give a fuck. So basically, I know he got a knife because I made it for him.
Yeah.
Because we in the same building,
shit.
and we gotta look out for each other. So I know he got one. I know where he keep it. So when I go in the building, and because there's your afternoon yard, morning yard. When I go in the building, I see the knife ain't there. So,
shit.
But he didn't got tipped off that we was about to get him because I was performing that day because it was a concert.
Yeah.
And I've already performed in the morning, so I'm gonna perform again in the afternoon on the yard. Like the yard like this, but they got the hobby shop over to the side. And basically we set up the band in front of the hobby shop. So I'm like, he ain't gonna mess up the concert in the afternoon, is he? So sure enough, he came out the building and my other homies tried to surround him. He bust up out the thing with the knife, like, what's going on? So now it's on the cracking on the yard as far as everybody seeing what's going on. So we ended up we're trying to chase him across the yard through the concert goers, trying to get to him. So I backed off and let them try to get to him, and then they didn't get to him or whatever. So I got into the hobby shop anyway to eat my little spread because the Crips had a spread on the yard. And, you know, I'm Young Dirt. I'm welcoming everybody's spread. So I'm eat my spread, and I look up and see him still trying to get him. So I just put the spread down, was like, fuck it. Ran out there on the stage, because he didn't back onto the stage.
On the stage with him in the concert?
He on the stage with the knife, backing up. And then the other homies is pursuing him. So when I came running out the thing, it was when they threw the trash can at him and he kicked it back at him. that was making Sacramento look bad. So I hit him, bam. When I hit him from the back, the knife flew in the air. We stomped him out. And then when the police came, I kind of did like a paratrooper run, dive. They spread, and I'm dive. I get out the way. I get up against the wall. Well, when I get up against the wall, they come and they take the other two homies that was on them. They get the knife and everything. They say, "We got everybody?" It was like, "Yeah, I think we got everybody." The dude that was filming the camera, that was filming the concert, he said, "Man, I don't think I got nothing." About 10 seconds passed. He said, "Wait a minute, I think I got something." Remember, I'm off on the side, sitting by myself, like in the cuts, like I'm about to get away.
Yeah.
The lieutenant looked at that camera and was like, "Cuff him up." So when they cuffed me up, I'm thinking we just, a simple battery or something like that. They put us in the building. And all of a sudden, we're in the shower. Well, I'm in this one shower. They got us, like in the buildings, they have shower sections. And there's a shower in each section. And there's bars on them. So a lot of times when there's situations like a riot or something like that, and they need to find places to put you until they situate the situation, they lock you in the shower. But there's still cells and people can get to you in the building. So somebody came and gave me a cup of wine, Prison Pruno. And I drank it. I'm like, "Good looking, man." He said, "Cause you gonna need this, brother." I'm like, "What you mean?" He handed it around like there's like it's a form. Whenever there's a situation, it lets you know what's happened, what's going on. Basically, you were on lockdown because this happened, and this happened. So when it came out, he handed it to me. It said there was an attempted murder on the yard today involving Sacramento Bloods. And due to that, we're on lockdown. I'm thinking, attempted murder? Man, I ain't attempted to murder nobody. I just came and I stomped him out and all, but I didn't attempt to murder nobody.
Yeah.
Because they're saying it was a stabbing attack. Because there was 3 of us and him, and he had the knife.
And they found the knife.
So they couldn't logically think that he had the knife and we didn't. And basically, they put us as the aggressors. Like, y'all tried to kill that man. So what happened is, this is where things change. So I sat in, if you don't go to the hole right away, they put you on ASEC status and keep you in the building. While I was in that building, people had access to me, mainliners.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody from Sacramento really came and said, "Here, take this to the hole with you. Take this to the hole with you." Nobody really came. I'm like, I didn't put in this work and y'all ain't respecting, oh, hell no. And I've been doing this shit for hella long. So what I realized is I started looking at the older homies a little different because like I didn't put in more work than some of them.
Yeah.
And I can't even get a care package, but a homie from LA Blood came to the cell and was like, "Look, Damu T," he was like, "There you go."
Wow.
He was like, "Blood love." So, and I respected that. That's why some homies in Sac, and it depends, some homies in Sac don't really function with LA Bloods like that for whatever reason. But me, I can't deny where I come from, what my teachings are, and what my upbringings are. But I am who I am as a man. So, like if LA Blood comes, I'm gonna extend my utmost.
Mm-hmm.
If he on the bullshit, then I ain't gonna mess with him. But most of them is genuine blood love, and really just being a blood in Sacramento is almost like, it's like being a dinosaur, because we don't really exist no more like that, because everything is cut up with additives and preservatives, and I'm just original, just straight up blood. That's it.
When you was in the pen, did you run across any mentors or anybody that took you under their wing to kind of like get you on the right track? Because I know you said you was getting into a lot of shit, and there comes a time where you kind of like feel you got to get your mind right. Was there anybody who kind of laced you up?
I was fortunate because I came in knowing that I'm a young homie and I'm entitled to game no matter where you from. So if you're an older homie, I'm a young homie. I don't care if you from the Bay, you from 60s, Hoover. I don't care about none of that. You gonna teach me because I'm young and I gotta survive. I gotta survive, and one day I may be coming across the yard to help you. Or one day I may get out on the streets and do something positive and reach back in to help you. So there's no blacks in there in the pen, even whites, Mexicans. There's no blacks in there that's gonna not deny you knowledge, because we're all in there trying to fight our way up out that hole. Basically, I felt that I was entitled to game from no matter where, what area, what geographical, because I was young. So I had a lot of mentors, too many to name. And I'm a student of the game, especially a student in Sacramento. So all the OGs from Oak Park, from the Heights, some from Highlands, a lot from Meadowview, they all laced me. I'm a product of them. As far as when it comes to preparing me for the streets, I mean, in prison, they gonna slap a book in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Do this, do that. And in there, if you want to survive or even have a chance when you come out here, you got to get with the best of mentors in there. So if I could learn from you, I was gonna learn. I'm gonna give you, for example, like my cellie No Good from Meadowview. He been down almost 18 years for some stupid stuff. He been trying to fight his way up out of there, but he's a brilliant mind. And I felt like, because I went back in. When I went back in, I felt I made a mistake, and it was people like him that I needed to seek out to help me find out what I was doing wrong.
Mm.
And he laced me. I went in for a tune-up and came back. But that's just one mentor to name many.
Mm. And so, like, as far as being mentored and having somebody kind of, be a role model, at what point did you feel that you had to start preparing yourself to get out of prison? Because you said you did a lot, you said what, 17 years?
17
years. So I mean, throughout that bid, I mean, you're doing your thing, but at what point did you start shifting focus to like, okay, I gotta try to start thinking about these streets?
Well, although most of the time I felt like I wasn't going home, I say about the 14th year, stuff started getting real because they sent me to Calipat. And I was on the yard one day, and the dude, I told him I had 2 years left. And he was like, 2 years? He said, man, if I had 2 years, I will never come outside. I was like, damn, 2 years seemed like a long time to me. But on this yard, this level 4 Calipat, the closest homie that was going home was like, he had 7 years.
Mm.
Everybody else was like 250 years, life without.
Damn.
So the fact that I made it back through that type of war zone, and seeing where people really just ain't got nothing to lose, that was my wake-up call right there, that it's time to prepare. And around that time, I was part of the Nation of Islam. And that really like added like discipline to a character, to basically me.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pumping good stuff in you all the time. I'm not with the Nation now, but they were pumping stuff in me to basically help me. And then next thing you know, I met my wife. And my wife, that whole 17 years, I wasn't in a relationship probably for hardly any of it, except for the last 3 years when she came.
Okay.
And she was that ray of light that I needed to focus and take my mind outside them walls. So that's where I changed.
And so upon getting out, man, what was some of the first things you did? I mean, that's a lot of time, man, to really be in there, especially as a youngster, and so many things have changed, technology and stuff, man. I mean, what was some of the things that you had to deal with that were like just kind of like it seemed overwhelming or very challenging?
The simple things was probably the most challenging for me. Like basic communication with people. It's like they were speaking another language coming home after all that time, because I realized in prison, we really have our own lingo, our own language.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us speak with our hands and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
so we're next to primates in the room with a professional, if you know what I mean. So,
Yeah.
so being comfortable with myself to just be myself let me rewind. I realized that people will help you if you ask. If you ask for help,
Mm-hmm.
you don't come in like you this big bad person. I know this, I know that. If you just come like, hey man, I need help.
So basically, humble yourself.
Humble yourself. Humility.
It's funny you say that because I know I meet a lot of people who have done time, and then I could be in the gym, and sometimes I could look at a dude, and I seen a dude one time, he was doing like pull-ups, push-ups, and he'd walk around all the cardio equipment.
Oh, man.
I said, damn, brother, he on the yard still. You know what I mean? Everybody kind of looking like, what is he doing? But I didn't say nothing. But in my head, I said, damn, dude, institutionalized. He he cut up, but he like his program is still yard mentality. He can do pull-ups, he'll do push-ups, and he'll walk around the treadmills and everything and come back.
Man, there's some real stuff, man. See, I made a mistake. I did 17 years. I came home. I was home for 3 years. And if nobody gets nothing from this interview, I want them to get this story, because this is where I made a mistake. And this is what a lot of us that are fresh out are going to be faced with. And it's the decision to do this or do that. And I was strong for 3 years. So one day I lit a firework in my apartment complex, lit a firework, a little Roman candle. It sounded like a 38 in a calm day. So I light the Roman candle. Next thing you know, this dude comes out of his house. And he approached me. He like, man, what's your problem, man? What your little kid, calling me a little kid, basically. But what it was is he sleeps in the day and works at night. So that route. So when he came out and approached me, look, man, where are your parents, man? I don't argue with kids. I'm using all the stuff I learned in prison. I don't argue with kids, man. Back up, man, please, man. I used everything. And he pushed me to a point where I resorted to what I knew, and that was in there. So I went into the house, hopefully to be talked out of it sometime from that walk to the house. And next thing you know, I heard come outside. He had a machete in his hand. I'm looking through the blind, so now I'm feeling justified getting my wife's registered gun because she was a security guard. I'm feeling justified in my actions now, but she knows me. She knows me. So when I come around the corner, she didn't shout out the house. When I come around the corner, she's tussling with this dude with this machete to try to prevent me from doing what I do. And I whipped out. Actually, I ain't gonna say I whipped out. I lifted up my shirt and said, put it down. He put the machete down. I go grab it, I fling it. He keeps on whooping. And I heard the little voice in my head say, I'm about to hit him. I heard it. Don't ignore that voice if you ever hear it. But I heard it. He kept on going, man. He called me a boy. When he called me boy, I don't know what happened. All I know is I was on him. And then I looked up and his mom was on my wife. And please don't judge me for this, but his mom was on my wife trying to ground pound my wife. So faced with that situation, she caught a 3-piece in a biscuit to get up off of my wife. I mean, I'm
yeah. That's your wife, man. Shit.
But anyhow, they come, right? And I get locked up, and I'm now fighting a gun charge. They didn't lock him up. The dude with the machete.
Yeah.
They didn't lock him up. They didn't do nothing. He actually, it's ugly. But what I was doing was blaming him. When I went in, I'm blaming him. It's his fault. I did what I was supposed to do and all that. But I did what I was taught to do prison-wise, what prison taught me. So finally, when I got to the mentor, no good, and we talked, I had to come to a realization that I missed something. There was something in prison the first time that I missed, and that was my attitude. My attitude, because there were many things that I could have did when he approached me. There were many things I could have did, but I chose to take that route. And that cost me 16 months doubled up. So I did 18 and I've been home 4 months now.
Damn. Yeah, man. I tell people all the time, and they're like, Big Herc, man, did you want to split his wig when you found out he worked you on the transmission? There's a couple times I was dealing with a dude, man. I'm a big car guy, and this guy he was telling me some bunk parts of my transmission. Yeah. And when I found out, I told it, I'm confronting the dude, and he looked at me like, what you gonna do? Dude, I almost started crying. Like, I was so mad. Like, he's like, what you gonna do? I told you. He's like, you telling me? I'm like looking at this dude. Dude, I looked around. There was another dude standing there, a witness. Yeah. And like my car's right here. And I'm thinking, man, he gonna see my license plate. But dude, he was testing me, man. I'm like, dude, I could just I can mutilate you right now. And I just got my car, man. I drove off, man. I was so hot because it's like disrespect. But like you said, it's like I weigh it out. My ex fella, I got hella, my record's extensive. And it's like, they're not even gonna listen to me.
Yeah.
They're gonna listen to him. So it's like you guys, take heed from the homie Young Dirt, man. You got to sometimes, bite the bullet and humble yourself, and then think about how to handle the situation another way, because for
real.
You'll black out, and then next thing you know, this dude's on the ground. Maybe they can say it's attempted murder. You don't put hands on him, and then you're trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of jail.
Man. So coming home now with assessing my mistakes, the world looks so much bigger now, because I'm able to look back and see what I didn't do, what I want to do. And one of the things I realized is, man, I didn't travel. I ain't never flew. I didn't do nothing the whole time. Now I've been on a mad tear. So I've been Atlanta, Florida, went through Texas, Las Vegas. I've been to all these places because I realized Sacramento is small. So when they caught me, I was on the run, and they locked me up in Florida in a where Trayvon Martin got killed.
Oh,
Sanford.
yeah.
They had me in that county jail, and I was around these dudes. It was like they were speaking another language. But I asked them, had y'all ever heard of Sacramento? It was like, Sacramento? I ain't never heard of Sac. Where that's at? So I had to basically explain. The closest I can get to was Too Short. I'm like, it's like where Too Short is, about 100 miles this way. That's the way I had to explain that. So when I realized, I'm like, man, Sacramento is hella small. So I'm finna travel, and I'm gonna be a representative of Sacramento. I want everybody to know where I'm from when I go.
So what are you doing now? I mean, as far as life after, what are some of the things that you're pursuing as far as your goals and stuff like that?
So basically, my vision, I mean, I deal with music, I do a bunch of things, but at the same time, my vision is my clothing label. I have a clothing label. Basically, you're not really supposed to share your ideas like that, but I have a clothing label that once we get all the paperwork down, it's gonna do pretty good, because it's a stark representative of the truth.
Okay. So that's one of your passions is clothing, fashion, and getting into just the whole fashion clothing thing.
Yeah, that, and then I'm trying to get into. I don't know if you see my YouTube page, but I do a lot of little comedy.
Okay.
I'm starting because I realized all that hard stuff in prison. I was in a wound up hard ball for years.
Yeah.
So when I came home and I was around real people, it's like, man, these people is living life. They're happy. I want that.
Yeah.
If I'm in this wound up, all hard up, compressed ball, I can't even partake in none of that.
Well, it's funny you say that too. Is because I know I've run across a lot of people at different events, and it's like, I'm like, man, these motherfuckers is goofy, man. It ain't soft. But I'm used to being like you said, this dude, and why these dudes, man, why don't they act like they got a little bit more, but they ain't tough. You ain't got to be tough in the real world.
Man.
You making money, you know what I mean? It's a different challenge. It's not like you got to show put your manhood on somebody. Right. So it's different, man. But, to be happy and to be out there just kick back, man, it's different.
Man, they asked me, why you smile so much? Why you always smiling? I said, if you only knew, I'm just happy. I'm happy, I'm free.
Yeah.
Because, it's the worst feeling when you're on your bed and you wake up and you're looking at the ceiling, looking at the cement slab. It's the worst.
Oh, you roll over and your elbow hit that cement wall?
Oh,
and
man.
You be like, man, and the doors crowd. You like, fuck.
Man, old Folsom cells is this big. About that big. About that long.
That's like old Lompoc. Lompoc USP, man, same thing. You got to get on the bunk for me to get out and use the bathroom. You know what I mean?
No.
You can't. It ain't even no room. It's like being in a basically I tell people it's like living in a bathroom. Bathroom at home is bigger, but a tub is bigger than the cell.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people that older homies. They get to them lower levels where they got bunks and stuff like that. They be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And they'll get a write-up just to get back to a cell.
Institutionalized, huh?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. When I came home after doing that 17, I sat to attack everything institutionalized about me that I could.
Mm-hmm.
I used to ask people, hey, man, what you think? And I would ask them questions about me so I could try to find out how to adjust. But I adjusted easy once I just let go and stopped paying attention to that stuff. because you are who you are.
And what about like the music stuff? You say you're working on music too?
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to put this on or not, but I'm about to be on divorce court.
Okay.
And I'm about to be on divorce court, and the episode about to air next month. And they let me, do a couple of bars on my thing.
Okay.
And they linked all my music together. So Dirtyweather, I'm trying to be in the studio like by the end of this year, have my project drop, because what it is, see, I went to prison behind music.
Yeah. Something you remember he's doing music.
So I had a bunch of music that I would write, but I got to a point where I realized either I'm gonna try to be one of the best possible that I can be, or I'm gonna let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So they ended up trying to charge me with a staff assault in Solano. So basically, she told me to step outside the cell. Now I got the homie's phone, like I said, and I got the other homie's DVD player. I got other stuff I ain't supposed to have in there. So basically, I'm not about to just hand you this phone like, here you go. So I step out the cell, get against the wall. Somebody distracted her for like that long. Next thing you know, I was gone. Breaking across the street. And the pen, even though it's in the building, we call it a high-speed chase. So I took him on a high-speed chase. In the pen, if you run, they can shoot you. So I'm running across the day room. They shoot me, blah, 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 with the block gun, trying to hit me. So I run up the stairs and everything. I pushed the phone up under somebody's cell. The white boys looked at me and threw it back under the cell. So I threw it to another cell, basically. And, when I was running, I'm running the CO. She was like, my partner Pooh, man, the rapper Pooh.
Yeah.
Pooh, this is his favorite sound bite. But I was running. She was like, why you running? Why you running for? I said, what you chasing me for?
Oh, shit.
But she did me dirty. So when I go to the hole, first I'm on potty watch. That's a whole nother story. That's pretty interesting. But I'm on potty watch. That's basically where contraband watch, where they wait till whatever you swallow comes out so they could dig through it and get whatever you ate. And I had ate some stuff in front of her, so they had me on potty watch. Now, while I'm on potty watch, I get this lockup order that says I have a staff assault. I'm like, staff assault? I didn't do nothing but run out, face the wall and run out the cell. I didn't assault nobody. So the female officer lied and said I burst out the cell and gave her a stiff arm with enough force to make her step back.
Oh, shit.
So now I got a staff assault. So now I'm having to ask myself, how can this happen? I didn't do nothing. How can this happen? So I figure out a way to play up out of it. So there's this thing called suicide watch. So suicide watch is if you able to act like you crazy, you can beat the charge. You can beat it. And I ain't trying to do no motherfuckers 3 strikes. I can't do it. So I did it. And what that is basically you butt naked in a schmuck in a room with nothing in it. Nothing. They ain't giving you no drawers, no t-shirt, nothing. You gotta look like a little thing. And they come and checking on you every Tuesday, Thursday to see if you still talking about hurting yourself or anything. So in this process, my grandma died. So really, it appeared like I was going through something, but I was like, shoot, Grandma dear, good looking out, because you about to help me beat this charge.
Oh, because they were going to try to stick you with that assault?
Yes. So I played it all the way to the end. And what happened is they found me guilty of the charge. But when the lieutenant that heard the 115 got back to his office and looked through some files, he found some missing statements that would more or less agree with me. Because if I stepped out the cell and it took off running and pushed you, how is that possible? And the dude opened the door for you. The tower dude opened the door. And she told me, so the tower dude said I stepped and got against the wall and then started running.
So there was no push.
So there was no forearm. So they ended up dropping my 115. So they sent me back to Solano where I was. But look, 2 days after getting out the hole for 10 months fighting that staff assault, I'm on the yard rapping with my homie, letting them hear my new stuff. And I'm not realizing the yard is on lockdown. Well, I realized the yard on lockdown because the Southerners and the blacks got into it. But I ain't realizing that they're allowing them to move around because you're supposed to be on point anyway. So when they come around the corner, they're under escort by one police. So I'm with my partner. I'm like, look, watch him, man, watch him. He's like, it's good, man. They ain't tripping like that. Sure enough, when they got to the building, the two at the end, they whispered, and they come running at us. But because I was already on point, I was ready. So when the one came running at me, I seen the blade in his hand. So instead of going out, I ran at him. So we thumped, and I slipped. When he slipped, when I slipped, he get on top of me, and he trying to cut me. He trying to cut me, so I'm on the bottom doing the thing. And at that moment right there, I was really like vulnerable. I was vulnerable. And some brothers from Stockton. That's why, man, I look at gangbanging way different now, because that Crip or that Pyro or that whoever, that might be the same person to save your life. And that's what happened with me. My partner, Snoop from Stockton, and Snoop and Dre, it was like 4 of them. They came and got that Mexican up off of me, and we did our thing after that. But after that, I ended up leaving that pen and coming back, and Snoop was about to go home. I said, and I was about to go home. Snoop had about a year or 2 left, but I was like, here, man, anything I can give you. Matter of fact, here go my cell. Anything you want in there, man, you can have it, because you saved my life, and I really appreciate that. So when I hit a yard, I don't look at Crip as my enemy. I look at him as a brother, because that's how, that's how prison is.
And if you could tell the youngsters out there anything about this prison shit and out here, trying to be these, the thug stuff, a lot of these rappers be talking about this and that. And I don't know if you keep up on YouTube, but a lot of dudes be talking all their business on the camera, and then turn around and bringing getting charges put on them afterwards because they running their mouth too much. What would you tell a lot of these kids out here like thinking this shit is cool to talk about sliding on people and doing all this and that?
Man, off top, I believe if you are talking about it in your songs, like if you're talking about smoking somebody in your song, you're not really doing it like that, because they'll be on you. They'll be on you. But there are people that, they can push buttons and have stuff happen. But for the most part, I hope if you in that phase, I hope it's just a phase and you grow out of that, because I was like that. All my rap, I look back at some of my raps for the 90s. I was killing everybody in my raps in the 90s.
Yeah.
But then as maturity comes, the raps change. So I hope that if you in that life and you glorifying that life, I hope you realize in the long run that there's life outside of that. Your style's gonna change, you're gonna change, your experiences is gonna reshape you. So if you in that, man, try to know it's temporary. I know it's rough out here. I know that, it's hard, but just try to think long term, because what I notice is a lot of young homies that I deal with, if they ain't get money and they out there in the field, I try to talk future with them. They like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna live till tomorrow. So I can't really talk with them like that. You do have a select few, and them select few I didn't rock with for years. But any message to the young, man, change while you can. Change while you can, because you don't want to look up and be like me. I'm 39, I'm about to be 40. And all I know is the game. All I know is the streets. I was raised in prison. I'm basically a prison baby. To hit a prison at 17 and come home at 33 and then go back for doing something that you felt was right, defending yours. So basically the system raised me. And one of the things why I was hesitant about this, because I didn't want to seem like I was glorifying nothing. I figure if I can help people by my experiences, I will. And you was talking about goals earlier. What I came to the conclusion is that if there's anything in life that I know well, front and back, prison.
Yeah.
prison. I was there for 17 years straight of my life. So there's not a transition. There's not a transition or anything that I don't know about it. I mean, it's sad, but it's the truth. So the thing is, what can you do with that? Well, you can share your experiences with people and help people. But then I also wanted to go on TMZ. I wanted to be a certified convict consultant because I feel that I can answer any question about prison thrown at me. And that way I can take and shape my bad experiences and turn them into something good.
That's right. That's right. That's good shit, man. I know you were talking earlier about spitting something for us, man. You want to spit something for the fans out there, man?
All right. So in prison, right, we rap, we don't got instruments and stuff like that. So we learn to harmonize by, beating on our chest and stuff like that. So since this is what we're on, I figure, I'll share, a rap or two of when I was in the struggle and what I was going through. So this rap right here is called Been a Long Time.
I'm inspired by weak niggas that play the role and leave the ghetto after. 100,000 copies sold, I'm his real laster. Holocaust and the Black Plague, gang banging. Life sentences and AIDS, this life I lead. May be the death of me, but I walk the main line with homies that I'll never see. They lie behind walls and chain link fences. They only find happiness from caps and Corley packages. They call us savages that kill niggas behind cabbage and kick down doors with pulleys and get the blasting. And I figure life's not laughing matter no more. I gave the system the best years of my life, so now you know why I speak like this. Talk like this, it's pain. For every year I put my mind to this shit. I got to change. It's principals involved and I'm out for the big stacks now. It's been a long time, now I can finally smile, cause man, it's been a long time. The blueprint of the evolution of my soul is too big for one rhyme. It's been a long time. My pain in my soul shed tears in the papers of rock design. I sat in my cell and kicked myself in the ass. Caught myself chasing cash, but accumulated nothing. Only amassed a record and a self-robbery of my own freedom. No more pussy, no more weed. It's black tails and pinners. My mama, she come. That's the only time I seem to be happy. It's constantly, it seemed haters was always trying to get at me. I'm a youngster, don't get me wrong. Never lay down when the funk was on. I'm in prison, I wrote this song, going up the hill. My first day to my dead society. These people got me mad. I think everybody steady trying me. I'm a youngster, so fuck the world. And I mean it. Don't tell me about staring death in the eyes, cause man, I seen it. It's just the beginning of the good Lord's plan for me. Robbie of my 20s and I was locked up at 17. This is my evolution. Watching a boy turn into a man. I done been around these niggas in the pen more than my own kin. And they say they love me, but that's only when I'm doing good, cause these niggas is hard timing with flat line on their books. Man, it's been a long time.
Oh, that shit is dope, man. That shit is dope. Young Dirt, motherfucker in the house. Young Dirt, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad we were able to get together, man, and share your story with our fans, man, because a lot of youngsters, they need to hear some real shit, some real G's, not these fake ass, dudes out here, pushing this whole prison agenda, man. This shit is whack. Fuck prison, fuck jail.
Fuck that
what I
shit,
mean?
man.
Get you a trade, go to school, watch Fresh Out, man. Look my partner up on his social media. It'll be in the description. And man, keep it moving, Dirt, man. I really appreciate you, man. Hell of a story, brother, man. Thank you, man. Big Hurt, Fresh Out, Life After the Penitentiary.
All the homies that's inside, man, y'all keep the struggle alive, man. I told y'all I'll be out here. I'll be representing for y'all, man. I love y'all. Most of y'all mess with got my number. I ain't unavailable. Y'all can get at me. Hit me.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
See, here's where Wally be. And that's Walmart. Walmart. Let's go to Wally. That's Wally's camp. See the tarp?
Cobb County. I stole a car out of Alabama with a 380 pistol, pocketbook. Got all that. I'm coming down the goddamn interstate and I'm on federal parole. You know I get caught with this shit here. This is Fairmont. So here I come. Get over here. Now, pocketbook got a goddamn billfold full of credit cards in it. So I'm hitting the stores on the way. Getting the gas, buying me some boots, getting all kinds of damn shit. Then got these damn stores. Got on down the road here. And, so I went to a mall, gonna buy old boy television. So bought the television. By that time, the girl probably got all work. She didn't call the car then now. So I'm fucked up. You know, doing this shit back then. So dude points over there, pick it up over there. So I start over there now. Two motherfuckers tackling. Now, downstairs in a video room where they're seeing every goddamn thing in that mall now. Now I'm handcuffed to the thing and got the keys right there.
They got the keys right there?
So I reached over. I undo the. But I'm drunk as fuck and fucked up. When soon as I open that door, the motherfucker turned around. I'm trying to get up the stairs. They tackle my ass. I'm kicking them off of me, trying to get that way from them. But anyhow, goes on like this right here. Now I'm in jail. I'm fucking taking that morning. This right here, this ain't your name. That's my name. I've been here. Run that ID you want. That's what I'm saying. That's my bus pass too. No, you are doing what you're doing. No, I can't believe it. Man, I said, I don't need to talk to you. Get the attorney in here. Somebody. I'm there with this right now. So anyhow, I'll go to court.
How many days you been in?
I've been there about 10 days now.
10 days?
They called me out one time, tried to talk to me. I wouldn't talk to him. So went back. So about 10 days, I get to court. Rain. They tell me $3,000 bond, attempted fraud on the card or fraud or whatever. Well, I got so many of them. $3,000 bond. So, y'all, I ain't never been in trouble with that ID, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ID is showing nothing. So, that ID. So, he said, well, we'll see pre-trial. Come see you.
Yeah.
So they come see me. I gave them the information. I called my dad. Said, that man, they called. You tell them this right here. You know. Showed up. Motherfucking about 9 o'clock at night. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Pack it up.
Pack it up. Huh. I go up there. Almost like my real name. I got that ID, man. Anyhow, I'm a federal program. I'm breaking down. You know, fingerprints ain't seen. Now, this is in the day, bro, where they're doing other kind of fingerprint. Now, there's some bitches entertainers and they're coming back now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's harder to get by with these bitches now. The best thing is not go to jail.
Yeah.
Not go to jail. Anyhow.
So you was on federal parole, so they automatically go get you if they see you, then your name pop up.
Where I go after that incident, them some bitches was 5 minutes behind me now. The U.S. Marshal, that's all they do, bro. They hunt motherfuckers. They work for the courts.
Yeah.
They ask your ass now.
Yeah.
It's like you gonna fool them motherfuckers. Well, they still looking for them some bitches that escaped from Alcatraz 1962.
Damn. So they gonna keep on looking for you.
Don't fuck with these people there. Stay away from that federal now. Anyhow, old boy, man. I finally get caught. He comes to the ranch. I know this wasn't him and this, that, and I'm federal parole. We ain't trying to hear all that right now. We trying to get this motherfucking violation out here. You got any proof he stole the car? No. You got any proof he done it? Well, no. Well, we don't need to hear no more of this. Shit. Sit me out. Give me a 5-year goddamn violation here.
Damn.
You talking about you get 5 years for doing a crime. This is a federal
5-year violation.
5 goddamn years.
Wow. Wait a minute. So just you mess up
Like our violations in California was like they like up to a year. So out here, a violation is 5 years federal.
Back in the day, like 5 year hit.
Yeah,
With a
shit.
parole board.
Man, you...
We're done away with the parole board, and that's all 85%.
Okay, okay.
You know,
What's up, man? It's me and the legend of Walmart, man. We done hit the road.
yes, so we own it now.
We done hit the road, man.
And I'm about it. God damn it, we're about it. Oh.
Man, so the update is Danny, aka Walmart, decided he wasn't going out like that. Found some people that loved him, and we taking them there. We taking them there. We in Florida. No, we still in Georgia. We got a ways to go.
About 200 miles, about 150 miles of Florida. We ain't get that though. We can get this shit straightened out, baby. But we're gonna be on the road again now. I've been across the country. I'm about it now.
It's called going in deep. Going in deep. How much time you got to do?
About 45 days. It ain't
45 days.
Girl called me the other day. I've been knowing her 8-something years. She ain't. Then you done 100 goddamn years. Goddamn it, get your ass back here and get this done.
That's what Dirty come in.
You already know how the people love me down there.
Yeah.
I was a small ass town, but everybody knows me.
It's funny how I found the guy because all he gave me was a name. I had to do some digging, but I found him full quick. Boom, bing. Yeah. Next thing you know, Walmart all of a sudden has people that care for them, and that's where we taking them.
That's all they know me about, baby. That's what Walmart. He probably the only one to know my real name. I'm telling you, Walmart. I'm not out here giving you my goddamn name, nothing about me, but he knows,
Walmart.
You know everything.
The legend of Walmart. Yeah. Continue. How many stops like this along the way to Live Oak you got? Just along the interstate?
3 or 4 more.
3 or 4 just camps along the way?
I got this. I told you, I'll walk out service station. I'm gonna get
So basically, like you travel and then you stop at all these spots and then you go fly the sign and get that money and then you move on.
Yeah, now I walk out Walmart parking lot. You know how I do. What time I get up? 4 o'clock in the morning.
Man, these ants is ruthless.
What, ant?
Yeah, it's ruthless.
Let's get over here. But anyhow, don't worry about the man. Look at Charles on my feet.
Man, shit, I'm from the city, man. We don't. There ain't a place in Georgia. There ain't a place.
I walk this goddamn Walmart parking lot every morning. And I already told you a scenario about that. But the thing is I just see it stranded. I make $400 goddamn dollars in 3 hours on one route.
Wow.
Yeah, 400. Now this man see me though.
Flying the sign?
Flying the sign. I'm making the money now.
That's
I'm
more
gonna
than
make it right here. I'm gonna make some money right here.
$400 in 3 hours?
3 hours, baby.
I need another job.
I made it. Money's out here.
What do your signs say?
Anything helps, baby.
Anything
else. Some folks ain't gonna give you but 50 cents, or they're gonna give you a goddamn bag of tape, but it don't matter. Let me tell you something. Always consider this right here. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
From 40-something years on goddamn road, whatever. The heart's in the right place.
That's right. That's right.
I just left right here where we left at. I just went in there and told them, man, you 2 girls, man, 2 sisters that work in there, your heart's very good and very pure. But this motherfucker right there, you're working with a demon. So be careful now. Be careful you ask them. Get you now. Also.
That's right. So, how long you been coming to this spot?
Let's see. You seen I got it posted up. I got it for a minute.
It's the tarp. That's the freeway right there.
Yeah. Love me about the freeway. Hearing them trucks.
That's the freeway right there. That's Walmart over there.
Right here.
But he didn't found a spot. He didn't found a spot where ain't nobody gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
But you been coming like for years. You knew about this.
Yeah, I've been coming out here for years before they even built this Walmart. But, you know,
Before they built this Walmart,
they built this thing here.
Wow.
There's not be nothing on this bill. Just tell what I'm telling you about this. This is how they made the income. With these speed traps up. This is a bad county for this shit here, bro. Here, Locust Grove, McDonald, goddamn Lamar County, from this strip right there where you come off of there, 1941 all the way to 475 and Macon.
Yeah.
You better be careful right here if you're hauling drugs. Because they own that shit too here, bro. They got dogs up the ass here, bro.
Oh yeah. See,
they don't mind stopping you.
Yeah, that's why I be like, man, if you gonna smoke weed in your car, better light something, change the atmosphere, cause it ain't cool. Man, they get them dogs, they smell something, they get them dogs, and they be on you.
That's what I don't like traveling with them. Oh, you got them dogs out here now.
What's happening? So if you're a new subscriber, you probably don't know who Walmart is, right? So when I was in Atlanta, because I've spent a lot of time in Atlanta, I was at this Walmart in Stockbridge, and I kept seeing this guy walking past the car, right? I'm like, what's going on? He looked kind of funny, but he he didn't cause no problems, no harm to me. So then one day I was broke down, and he was clearly homeless, but he came and offered me money. I'm like, man, this dude is homeless and he offering me money. Oh, like that's what's up. That's a good quality. So I befriended him, and then come to find out, he lived in the bushes next to Walmart. But not only did he live in the bushes next to Walmart, he lived in bushes all along the interstate. Walmarts all along the interstate. So I figured he had a good story. I mean, I knew he had a story to tell because the man was well traveled. So I think it was a good decision to befriend him. I ended up taking him because he was dying. He was literally dying. So I took him to what was it, Live Oak or somewhere in Florida. I forgot where I took him. And because we had a warrant. That's why he was running the way he was running. So I hope he turned himself in, and I hope he took care of his time. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. And as you can see, right? As you can see, it was recorded over, all the content was recorded over a period. So hope y'all enjoy the video, man. Dirtyweather. Go. See, this is where Wally be. And that's Walmart. Let's go to Wally. That's Wally's camp. See the tarp? Oh. The legend of Walmart. Hey, people talk bad about Tonka. Me and Tonka got a relationship.
I drink it, man, when I can't find those. A lot of places don't carry that stove. Places I go.
Yeah.
That's what I drink.
So, how long you been coming to this spot?
Yeah, man. Let's see. You seen I got it posted up. I got it for a minute.
It's the tarp. That's the freeway right there.
Yeah. Love me about the freeway. Hearing them trucks.
That's the freeway right there. That's Walmart over there.
Right here.
But he didn't found a spot. Where ain't nobody gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
But You been coming like for years? You knew about this?
Yeah, I've been coming out here for years before they even built this Walmart. But, you know,
Before they built this Walmart?
Before they built this thing here.
Wow.
There not be nothing on this bill. Just tell I'm telling you about this. This is how they made the income, was set these speed traps up. This is a bad county for this shit here, bro. Here, Locust Grove, McDonald, goddamn Lamar County, from this strip right there where you come off of there 1941 all the way to 475 in Macon.
Yeah.
You better be careful right here if you're hauling drugs.
Yeah.
Because they own that shit too here, bro. They got dogs up their ass here, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
They
that's,
don't mind stopping you.
yeah, that's why I be like, man, if you gonna smoke weed in your car, you better light something, change the atmosphere, because it ain't cool. Man, they get them dogs, they smell something, they get them dogs, and they be on you.
That's really all like travel when you got them dogs out here now.
I'm in the woods right now. You out of up? I'm in the woods with my boy, Walmart. Hit him with the yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, it's George. Man, it's raining like a motherfucker, but we chilling. Blood session. Never too big to kick. You got people that give money to the less, but it's more than just giving money. Why don't you spend time, kick it till hear a story. Hear a story. This is what you gotta do.
Yeah, put that on hold.
See, this is where Wally be. And that's Walmart. Walmart. Let's go to Wally's. That's Wally's camp. See the tarp?
Cobb County. I stole a car out of Alabama with a 380 pistol, pocketbook. Got all that. I'm coming down and got them interstate, and I'm on federal parole. You know I get caught with this shit here. This is very much. Get over here. Now, pocketbook got a goddamn billfold full of credit cards in it. So I'm hitting the stores on the way. Getting the gas, buying me some boots, and all kinds of damn shit. They got these damn stores. Got on down the road here. And, so I went to a mall to buy old boy television. So up the television. By that time, the girl probably got all work. She didn't call the car then. Now so I'm fucked up. You know, doing this shit back then. So dude points over there, pick it up over there. So I start over there now. Two motherfuckers tackling. Now, downstairs in a video room where they're seeing every goddamn thing in that mall now. Now I'm handcuffed to the thing and got the keys right there.
They got the keys right there?
Right there. So I reach over. I done done it. But I'm drunk as fuck and fucked up. When soon as I open that door, the motherfucker turned around. I'm trying to get up the stairs. They tackle my ass. I'm kicking them off of me, trying to get that way from them. But anyhow, goes on like this right here. Now I'm in jail. I fucking Chayton that morning. This right here, this ain't your name. I said, that's my name. I've been here. Run that ID you want. That's who's done. That's my bus pass too. No, you doing what you doing? No, I can't believe it. Man, I said, I don't need to talk to you. Get the attorney in here or somebody. I'm there with this right now. So anyhow, I'll go to court.
How many days you been in?
I've been there about 10 days now.
10 days?
They called me out one time, tried to talk to me. I wouldn't talk to him. So I went back. So about 10 days, I get to court. Rain. They tell me $3,000 bond, attempted fraud on the card or fraud or whatever. Well, I got so many of them. I don't know. $3,000 bonds. To be honest, I ain't never been in trouble with that ID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ID ain't showing nothing. That ID. So he said, well, we'll see pre-trial. Come see you.
Yeah.
You know, so they come see me. I gave them the information. I called my dad. Said, that man, they called. You tell them this right here. You know. Sure enough, motherfucking about 9 o'clock at night. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Pack it up.
Pack it up. Huh. I go up there, almost slapped my real name. I got that ID name. Anyhow, I'm a federal pro now. I'm breaking go. You know, fingerprints like see now. This is the day, bro. We're doing other kind of fingerprint now. There's some bitches instantaneous and they're coming back now.
Yeah,
so
hell
it's
yeah.
harder to get by with these bitches now. The best thing is not go to jail.
Yeah.
Not go to jail. Man.
So if you was on federal parole, so they automatically gonna get you if they see you, then your name pop up.
Where I go after that incident, them some bitches was 5 minutes behind me now. The U.S. Marshal, that's all they do, bro. They hunt motherfuckers. They work for the court.
Yeah.
They ask your ass now.
Yeah.
I think you gonna fool them motherfuckers. They still looking for them some bitches to escape from Alcatraz 1962.
Damn. So they gonna keep on looking for you.
Looking for you. Don't fuck with these people there. Stay away from that federal now. Anyhow, old boy, man. I finally get caught. He comes to the range. I know this wasn't him and this, that, one. I'm federal parole. I said, we ain't gonna hear all that right now. We trying to get this motherfucking violation out here. You got any proof he stole the car? No. You got any proof he done it? Well, no. Well, we don't need to hear no more of this. Shit. Sit me out. Give me a 5-year goddamn violation.
Damn.
You talking about you get 5 years for doing a crime. This is a federal
5-year violation.
Parole, 5 goddamn years.
Wow. Wait a minute. So just you mess up, like our violations in California was like, they like up to a year. So out here, a violation is 5 years federal.
Back in the day, like 5-year hit, bro.
Yeah, shit. Man,
we're done away with the parole board now. It's all 85%.
Okay.
You know,
Even though our time on the court has come to an end, we still got on all the NBA action all season. We never miss a big play or a chance to win some cash. And now you can get in on it too. We've teamed up with DraftKings, who have a brand new way of playing daily fantasy sports with Pick 6.
Right now, all new customers get a 100% deposit bonus up to $100 in Pick 6 credits. Track your lineup and compete against others for a shot at huge cash prizes.
Getting started is simple. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and sign up using code SMOKE.
Right now, all new customers get a 100% deposit bonus up to $100 in Pick 6 credits. That's code SMOKE, only at DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours.
Smoke live from Indy. Appreciate you guys coming out today. We got one of your own in the building tonight.
Easy.
Mike Epps. Man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Stack of dollars. Stack
Man.
of dollars.
Hey, you know
How y'all
what?
brothers doing, man?
We're good.
Y'all some good brothers.
Good to see you again.
Man, good to see you, man. We originally did this
Yeah,
before.
yeah. So that's what I wanted to get to. I mean, we really pride ourselves on having authentic, real conversations we can learn from, the conversation we can, motivate from. Quiet down in the back, Nate. Thanks. Well, so we, like you said, we did this show a month ago or maybe 5 weeks ago, and you hit us after the show and said, "Hey, let's hold it. I want to do a redo." Tell us why you felt that way.
Well, sometimes, man, when you do these podcasts and you do interviews, sometimes, depending on the mode you in, you might not say some of the things that you wanted to say. And sometimes I find myself reiterating some of the things that I've already said in interviews. People have seen my interviews a million times on YouTube and stuff. So I just don't want to say the same thing.
Right.
And when I left, I realized that I said, damn, because sometimes I want to keep re-educating people on who I am.
Yeah. But it made sense though, because he wasn't there. So it's better to
No,
bring
I
you both
was.
here.
He was
I
there.
missed Warren G. I was
That was
sick
Warren
that
G?
day.
That was the same day?
Warren
That was
G,
the day
yeah.
before. We had Mike the day before.
Stop smoking, man.
Yeah, my bad. I'm finna pop this open.
Oh yeah, we forgot to.
Oh my God.
Made to chill.
Yeah, because the mountains are blue.
Coors Light.
Shout out Coors Light. We appreciate you.
Standing on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
This is that mountain drink.
Hey,
Here.
can someone do me a
And it's
favor?
nice and cold
and get
too.
some
It
lotion,
is, ain't it?
some lotion from Mike's Knuckles? Anybody got the lotion on them?
Y'all, I work on transmissions when I'm here in Indiana. And I fly a chicken over at Popeyes. See, you too light skinned to see your ass.
Again, just recently, there's headlines between,
That's been a long life, man. Been a long life, man. We watched a lot of little videos here and there and shit. We took a little journey down Dirtyweather 916 lane. Everybody stayed through. I appreciate y'all, man. It's just me doing something, just sharing and shit. That's it. There's many aspects of dirty, and this is one of them. So therefore, I will holler at y'all on the next live. Dirty. Kill. Y'all can't tell me I don't smoke no good weed. I get to forgetting to turn the stream off and everything. I'll just be dropping off the panel. Whole live going. We gone now.